white people be like. Yo, what's up, chat? What's up, y'all? Welcome to the stream. Last 24 hours of 2025 for me, man. I'm in it. I got like 20 hours left of this shit. And then I'm out. Into the next. And then I'm talking to people like Chiblee and I'm realizing like, bro, they're like hours away, bro. Chiblee is less than 10 hours away from the new year. Isn't that weird? He's going to be there before any of us. You're going to stream every day of next year, right? Yeah, totally. I'm definitely not taking 3 days off immediately from January 1st. For sure. Nah, yeah, low key, I will be, as soon as January 1st hits, I will be gone for a few days. I will not be turning on the live stream. But then, it'll be like regularly scheduled programming from that point onward. Yeah, we'll do a New Year's. I still don't know what time. I'm kind of gonna play it by ear. I'll go live when it happens to be in front of me, the OBS. So it could be really early. Could be a little bit after my New Year. I don't really know. Don't really know. Don't really know. No clue. What's up, C-Bones? How are y'all doing today? What's the haps, man? What's the January 30th haps for most of y'all? Went to the thrift store, found an official Bella Swan jacket. An official Bella Swan jacket. That was an official Bella Swan jacket. From Twilight. Well, yeah, I know that, but like, what does it mean, official Bella Swan jacket? Is it like, does it have like a picture of Bella Swan on it? Stressed out over not being able to get my college applications in because of my guidance counselor not doing her job and played video games. I mean, at least you played video games. That makes the day worth it, I reckon. IMO. It's like branded and looks like the one she wears. Okay, that's kind of a fucking legendary find. I won't even lie to you. It's kind of next level, bro. I have started my tuna journey, trying to force myself to like tuna. So I made this like tuna rice bowl thing, this like little tuna, I did the little tuna mayo thing, put some veggies on it. And you know what I'll tell you? 40% of the meal, I was like, this is delicious. I actually really liked it. Then 20%, I was like, okay. And then the last 40%, I was like, I wish this meal would be over now. I don't know why. I got tired of it. I got tired of eating it. I really liked it at first. And then I don't know what happened. Basically halfway through, I was just over it. And then I've also been like eating tinned fish. I'm also like trying to, I'm trying to venture into that world as well. And those are like pretty good. But I gotta try. I gotta keep trying. I gotta keep finding more. I'm gonna keep going. That's why I feel like when I try to eat tuna salad, because it is, it's very flavorful, but it does get boring. I don't know. Maybe I'll get used to it. Maybe if I eat it more, I'll enjoy the whole meal. Gonna try to venture into the world of tofu next year. Oh yeah, I could fuck with some tofu. I might hop on that too. I want to like it, and then halfway through the first bite, I'm like, okay, I'm eating tuna. It's like, I don't know. It's good. It is good. I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep you guys posted on this fucking little adventure of mine. Why not? Um, I have like a bunch of. I went to the store and I got like a bunch of different tinned fish, so I'm trying to eat like one a day maybe. Um, because they are good for you as well. There's a lot of great shit packed in there. Watch out for mercury, bro. I live off that shit. I'll never die of mercury poisoning eating cereal. I used to eat tuna and Kraft mac and cheese. Yeah, see that? I'm like, okay, maybe putting it in pasta could be. Maybe if I make like a pasta dish with tuna, that would add maybe like some more variety to the whole package. Maybe that would be the move. I don't know. What else can you do with tuna? Pizza. Tuna casserole. Teriyaki tuna patties. Salad. Tasty tuna burgers. Ah. Love tuna melts. I mean, I could fuck with a tuna melt, I reckon. I bought like a thing of like the fucking Baby Bell cheese. I bought like a bag of those, and now like every time I go in the kitchen, I just got to get one. I've been eating a lot of cheese just because like I don't know, bro. They're just like it's like a whole thing. You get to open it up like it's a fucking blind box, even though you know exactly what's in there. You know that there's a cheese in there waiting for you. Those are good. And then like yesterday, I made like fucking gnocchi. I made gnocchi. That was good. Not from scratch, but I heated it up. I cooked it. Yo, Tweedo, thanks to raid. I appreciate it. It's like let's see what 2026 brings in the fucking cuisine world for me, man. Maybe I'm gonna break new ground in ways that we've never even fucking seen before. I mean, really, I don't know what would be like that out of my comfort zone. Like I'd say raisins, but like I wouldn't say I'm like uncomfortable about raisins. I just don't care for them. I wouldn't even say I dislike their taste. I just think it's like a bit of a pain in the ass when you take a bite out of something and turns out there's raisins in it. It's just like disappointing. Coconut, coconuts. I don't know, man. Coconut, I don't. It, when coconut is like integrated into like a big dish, when it's like hidden in amongst like 100 ingredients, it's good. You know, it adds a little layer to it all. But like anything where it feels like coconut is kind of like the main event, you can really fucking tell that it's in there. I'm just like, oh. Have you had coconut cake? I don't actually know if I had coconut cake because it just doesn't sound that great to me. Because like yeah, I'm looking at pictures of it. It's just fucking just covered in coconut, and I'm like, ugh. Low key, if I was on like a stranded island and I had to just constantly drink coconut water and eat the coconuts, I would just be so sad, to be honest. Like in Castaway, even he got sick of coconuts. If that's like all you have. I would just swim to shore because I'm a beast like that. What if we're like you're in the middle of the fucking ocean though? I don't know, man. I don't know if you're gonna make it, to be honest. Not to be a pessimist, but he was a weak man. Dude, didn't he like take a tooth out with an ice skate? I don't know if he's I don't know if he's weak, bro. That was pretty fucking baller. I'd probably just like fucking lay on the beach and like moan in my toothache. I wouldn't even have the balls to like take it out with a fucking ice skate like that. Absolutely not. Moaning is for girls. Well, then why was Tom Hanks moaning? He's like one of the most masculine men, American superstar, movie film star. And he was moaning in Castaway, bro. I've seen it. I've seen that movie like four times probably. Low key, I think I've only ever had one sip of coconut water. And I was just like, ugh. But like coconut oil is good. I've been talking to some balds and they've been saying I put coconut oil on my head. They've been saying that's it's good for your head. So maybe I gotta get into that. Maybe coconut for me is like I gotta absorb it like a in a different way. I also like the thing of like when they're like there's a street cart that just sells like coconuts you can drink out of. I'm like, oh, that looks so cool. It looks like a whole ass vibe. Like just putting a straw into a coconut and drinking it. If only there was like something else inside of it. you know? Almost the last stream of 2020. Does that mean we're getting one tomorrow? Yes. Yes. I'd be diving for seaweed if I was stranded, drying it out and eating that. Oh, I do love seaweed. Dried seaweed is honestly probably one of my favorite snacks. It's crunchy, tastes real yummy, but it's also like, you're paying like a bunch of money and then there's like fucking little, like, there's like 8 little sheets of seaweed in the fucking packet. I need like a big ass bag. I need a bag with like 500 in it. My brother would only eat dried seaweed for like 6 years. The smell of it makes me want to puke now. Like exclusively seaweed? Oh, that's crazy. I tried sushi for the second time last month and I didn't like it because of the seaweed. I've never even honestly thought about the taste of seaweed when I'm eating sushi. I guess it is there now that you mention it, but it's like not something that
White people be like,
Akselolla.
I noticed that much. But you know, there's a you can get yourself a couple of little rolls that don't have it. They got everything.
Why you got so many necklaces?
Jimmy John, thank you for the 18 months. Hey, Romy Buddy, thank you for
Yancy.
60 months. And Chloe, thank you for the 30 months. I appreciate it. I have sushi in my fridge. I haven't been able to eat because I've been sick. Does anyone want it? No, I'm good, to be honest. But I hope someone takes up your offer. I hope someone's interested. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to keep it real. I watched all of Heated Rivalry. I watched all of it. All 6 episodes. And like you know what I mean? 9 out of 10 on every episode. No. I'm going to be honest. Most of the time I was watching it, all I could think is like, sometimes this is just like a gay Ted Lasso. You know what I mean? And you know what my biggest problem with it is? Is really the fact that it's the sports is just not integrated well enough, where I feel like that was like part of the reason why I tuned in, was because like, ooh, interesting. There are these 2 superstars and they got this thing going on. But the sports is just like such like a vague and distant set dressing in the back. It is, I don't feel the stakes of them being these like 2 superstar athletes at all. They like flirt with it, but like everything is so like, you know, dudes watching hockey yaoi for the hockey. I can get better fucking yaoi anywhere else. The draw here was the hockey, to be honest. It's not that hard. Now, I'm not saying it was all bad. Not at all. There were parts that I actually really enjoyed, particularly the episode where I actually really liked the episode where it wasn't focusing on the 2 main characters and it went to the other hockey player. That was actually, I actually quite enjoyed that episode until I realized that I have a fucking disease in my brain. And that one guy just looks like a deep fake Charlie Kirk. And I couldn't stop thinking about it. Like, oh my God, this guy just looks like a deep fake Charlie Kirk. He just looks like Charlie Kirk. I can't unnotice it. I was just like thinking about it nonstop. It was freaking me out. But the episode itself was like really sweet. It was really, you know, I liked it. But again, the world building is just fucking ass. And frankly, some of the writing is like, it's like too like cliche fanfic coded for me, where like I was just like, I don't know. The writing isn't like that good.
iPod, play Paramore.
I wish we could turn back time, go back to 2008 and say, fuck all the shit we're living in now. iPod, play Paramore. What's up, Ghibli? I love you. I love you. Think of the sub. Yo, you got your bracelet? Where is it? Where's your snow leopard? What's his name? Her name? Their name? What is it? But yeah, like I was just like, I was hoping, because the way that tennis is utilized in challengers to kind of like portray their like relationship and play off their dynamics, and how, I mean, you know, the long big scene of the tennis match between them is incredible, and it just like fits in like a glove with like the rest of it. Snow leopard named Nala takes like 50 steps a day in a circle in Pakistan. See, I told you should have gone to Manatee, dude. Mine has gone up and down Florida twice. So I win. It was never going to be that. Okay, but like it's rated 9 out of 10 every episode. So you can't like blame me for thinking like, is there something to this? Is there something to this where like it's actually that crazy? You know what I mean? Would I have gone into it with these expectations if it was like a 7 out of 10 every episode? No, to be honest. I think maybe people like him more because of the sex. But even then, it's like, okay, here's the thing. I don't, you know what you know what I hate about some of these fan fictions? I hate how much they keep like saying each other's full name. You know what I mean? I just fucking hate it. I hate when they keep like being like, dude, if I have to hear the name Shane Hollander said out loud fully one more fucking time, I was fucking losing my fucking mind, dude. It's a hockey thing. No, it's not. It's a fucking fanfic thing, okay? Random people saying Shane Hollander is not a fucking hockey thing when they're barely even touching on hockey, okay? It's just like fucking, it's the most like annoying shit. It literally Hazel Grace Lancaster, dude. Oh my God, bro. I was like losing my fucking mind. I was like, oh my God, shut the fuck up, dude. And like, I get it. Girl hockey players like exclusive use last names. Bro, oh my God. That's like not what I'm talking about though. I'm talking about the fucking fanfic writing. I'm not even talking about the fucking hockey players, bro. Other people were doing it. It was the fucking fanfic thing where they're dropping the fucking full name, dude. It's crazy. Also, I was just kind of like, I guess I was just expecting more because there's just so much fucking conversation around this. And I was like, oh, this literally is just like, this is kind of just like Ted Lasso. This is Ted Lasso. I don't know what to say, dude. It's pretty much just Ted Lasso, but it's like gay. And I was like, I hated the way it looked, but I was just like, ugh. It was like all right at parts though. How is it anything like Ted Lasso? Bro, that fucking scene on the ice, I can't like say this without spoiling, but that scene on the ice, that powerful, empowering moment on the ice when one of them wins the cup, and then it's like the big moment, the big reveal. That is Ted Lasso, bro. That is fucking Ted Lasso. I don't know what to say, bro. That is like Ted Lasso feel good vibes. # positive energy. # we will conquer the world. Like I don't know, man. I don't know. I it's too neat. The show's too neat. It's too fucking neat. I want it to be fucking. I want it to be like fucking. I don't know, bro. It's too clean. I don't know. I wanted to like it. I wanted to like it. First 2 episodes, I was like, oh, whatever. 3rd episode, I was like, okay, hold up. There's like a little bit something to this. And then like the last episode, I was like, I actually also liked the last episode as well. I thought that was like pretty good. I thought the funniest thing was like Ilya constantly calling his dad boring, and his dad actually is just like the most fucking boring man in the universe. No offense to him. Whoever that actor is, he did a great job at portraying just like one of the most boring fucking men in the world, probably. But it was just like, I give it like a 6 out of 10 at most, to be honest. I don't know. It's just like, it's like all right, I guess. It's like a show. It's just like the 9 out of 10, bro. The 9 out of 10 is what like really got me like curious. I honestly would not have watched it otherwise. It's like every episode is a fucking 9.2, and I was like, fucking Christ. And I just really, 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 I hope, for the sake of this show, if they get, and they're probably going to get a huge budget increase for next season, more hockey, genuinely. Just give us more hockey, okay? You can make the hockey sexy. It's a sport where they start fucking punching each other in the face, dude. There is like so much emotional investment in that sport, and you can play into it. I was getting so pissed off when they kept like cutting to the end of, when they kept being like, oh, I got a big match coming up. I got a big fucking game coming up. This is real serious. And then it would just like, boom, cut to the end of the match with commentators being like, wow, that's a crazy result. Man, I didn't like feel any of the tension of that at all. And like any like achievement that they get in the show just feels like nothing because they brush past it, which I get. Like the show is mainly about like the relationship or whatever. But still, I feel like that's like, if you want to make this interesting, it needs to play a bigger role, in my opinion. You know what I mean? If you like it, I'm glad for you. I'm not in the boat where, you know, some people were saying, girl, you're over. Girl, you're over. You're over for liking this show. This is creepy fetishizing show. What I don't fucking, it's just like, it's like a fucking, you know, I don't see like that level of, I don't see the need to like hold that opinion. I don't really care. It's like, you know, also locker rooms are gay as hell, so hoping they tap into the homoerotic aspect of sports. Exactly. All the teammates are just like these fucking faceless whatevers in the background. They're nothing. One of them is like a guy that hangs around. I don't fucking feel any of the sporting aspect at all. I wish there was more of it. Yes, okay, sometimes they'd have fucking gay sex and I'd be like, wow, that what they just did there was pretty hot. But like I said, bro, I can find shit like that anywhere. It's everywhere. It's easy to find shit like that. I'm not coming here for that exclusively, to be honest. I'm not. Okay? I want the fucking gay sex to be ingrained in the fucking hockey, okay? I just want them to fucking make them do a dance together, okay? Can we watch Challengers on stream? I was watching it and didn't want to finish it, especially after this conversation. Well, then you just like miss. Didn't we do that like last month? My snow leopard is stuck in a fucking ravine. What? DM. Let me see this.
White people be like,
Nelly Bean, thanks to Prime. Dude. You gotta go get it. You gotta go get it. You gotta book a flight. And you gotta go get Nala, bro. You're really gonna leave your snow leopard out in the ravine like that? It's so boring. I'm buying a manatee. And you were fucking clowning on me for getting a manatee, bro. You were doing a whole fucking stand-up bit about how I was an idiot for getting a manatee, bro. Mine is fucking going all up and down, round, right, left. Bro, your shit got hit by a boat in shipping. Yeah, but it's back. It's back. Maybe it's like... Maybe like Challengers has put me in like kind of like a Red Dead 2 situation with open world games where like now every time I play an open world game I'm just thinking of like Red Dead 2 and I'm like thinking like why isn't this Red Dead 2? You know what I mean? Why am I not feeling as immersed as I did with Red Dead 2? And maybe like gay sports movies, I'm just always going to be thinking why isn't this Challengers? You know what I mean? Cuz like this is another thing is they got that like little thumping soundtrack in the back and I'm like I can tell that like y'all tuned in. I can tell you guys tuned into the fucking Challengers. So like let's fucking, you know, let's try to like channel that even a little bit more, man. Why not? Come on. But maybe if they get an upgrade in budget, it did feel like maybe the show was held back a little bit by the budget. Girl, they had 1/18 of the budget Challengers did. True, sure. Still think they could have done more. I'm going to be honest. Still think could have done more. I think if you like this little yaoi show, good for you. Didn't fucking do anything for me, to be honest. Outside of like a couple of cute moments. Can you watch Yuri on Ice? What is Yuri on Ice? Gay figure skating. Anime.
Why you got so many necklaces? Why you got necklace?
Grandma Soup, thank you for
Happy
the
New
3 years. I appreciate it. But also, like, I am in a streak of just like, I tune into these shows that I see people talking about, and everyone's just like, yes. This is the fucking great, craziest shit ever made. And I tune in, and I'm just like underwhelmed, and I'm like, am I just like broken? Like sometimes I do think that. I'm just like, am I like, is there something wrong with me? Like, why is everyone else having so much fun and I'm not? I don't know. You're too good at watching media. Yeah, I'm too media literate and intelligent, and I'm like too fucking good at everything that I do. I'm too smart, and it makes me feel really lonely.
Got so many necklaces.
Sabi Wap, thank you for the 24 months. Appreciate that. If you look too close, you can tell they had $2 in a dream. I did like Shane Hollander's little cottage. Can I just say that? Beautiful cottage. Would love to visit. That's the point where I reached with it, where I was like fucking analyzing the cottage, and I was like, wow, this is a very beautiful house. And it's right on the lake. Cottage episode was so good, it made me a little excited for season 2. And then, like, I guess like the dynamic between them is like, it was in the cottage where I was like, okay, this is actually kind of sweet, and the actors were doing like a great job. But in like the first 2 episodes, I was like, ugh, like a lot of these feel like cliches. A lot of this feels like farming. So like the first 2 episodes, I'm not gonna lie, I was very out of it. And then episode 3 brought me back in, and then the next 2 episodes were like fine, and then the finale was nice. Episode 3 was the most fanficky to me. I couldn't do it. There were definitely parts of it that I was like, it has that like, I don't know, that like Netflix original acting a little bit, and I was like, okay, but I enjoyed it for the most part. How much do you think queer MLM-centered media is building off of the residuals of Brokeback Mountain? Well, it definitely, it had a big impact. I think we all owe everything, or at least we all owe something to Brokeback Mountain. Honestly, at this point, it's a great movie, and it was made during a time where like they still weren't. But also then movies like Midnight Cowboy, which is a little bit like, I guess like to some it's so buried in the subtext that like even like the people in it, Dustin Hoffman and What is that fucking other guy's name? Forgot his name. But there's like a story about them being on set and being like, yo, are we making a fucking gay movie? Which I always thought was really funny. They didn't really even like fucking pick up on it until like halfway through. But that movie is great. So, it's like, I was talking to a friend about it last night because she was asking me, like, should I watch it? And I was like, it's like 6 episodes. Like, if you're really that curious, it's like worth a watch because it's not like, I didn't regret watching it. It was like that level of TV where I felt that I was having like enough fun, or at least it was like generating enough different emotions in me where like I'm getting something out of this. So it wasn't like, like it wasn't like dog shit. You know what I mean? It's just that like some of my frustrations with it were like pretty intense. But like I said, some good parts. So that's my heated rivalry take, my opinion. I can finally be in the conversation. Probably not much else to say. I mean, there is only 6 episodes, which I thought there would be more, but oh well. Praying for a next good gay little show. We'll see where it takes us.
White people be like,
Was it worth watching to be a part of the convo? I mean, it's 6 episodes. Bye bye, Catty Oops. Airlave, thank you for the 5 months as well. IWTV, the best show. What is that? Interview with the Vampire. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. Does it have nudity? Heated rivalry? I mean, it has like man ass. No cock, because maybe they just can't do it on, I don't know what the Crave. I don't know if Crave lets you show cock. There's a dick pic. There could have been a dick pic too. Yeah, there were parts that maybe I wasn't looking at the screen fully. Heated rivalry waffle. The hell? What the? I paid for that show via paying my taxes, low key. I mean, low key, if it was like made using taxes, then the show's worth it just for the fact that there's probably like some people that are really upset about it being made using their taxes. When low key, like I can imagine that there's probably a million worse things that the taxes are going towards. So like I think for that factor alone, I'm glad that it exists. All 5 people in Alberta are mad as fuck. What is it? What are like some other like gay ass TV shows? I'm trying to think about like TV shows that are gay. And I'm blanking on it right now. Hannibal. I need to watch Hannibal. I mean, 6 Feet Under has a bunch of gay people in it. Just saying. Just saying. Very good gay storylines. And then there's shit like, Heartstopper, which, like, I'm not going to watch Heartstopper because I'm going to be honest, I don't know if I'd like it because I think I'm maybe too old. And then, anything that I say about it, I'd have to battle off like a horde of people saying, like, oh, you hate fun and you're too old. You need to shut up, uncle. You have to be 14 and closeted, I think. Well, if it makes someone in that situation feel better, then more power to them, for sure. I won't even lie, man. I'm scrolling through this list. Best LGBTQ plus TV shows. It's looking a little bit rough, to be honest. It's looking just like a little bit rough. I feel like they need to make some better ones, maybe. But most of this is me judging like the poster and being like, I can tell the vibe. I can tell the vibe immediately. Best gay shows are the shows where they aren't canonically gay. If I want a good gay show, everyone should watch Black Sails about pirates. Like gay pirates. Those detectives in True Detective were gay as fuck even if they didn't realize it. House MD type shit. True. Yeah, it seems like in the movie world we're a lot more spoiled when it comes to like some good ass gay cinema. I watched Sex and the City. I watched a bit of Sex and the City growing up, but I haven't gone back. Every now and then I see a clip that makes me realize like I should make that one of my shows that I just like kind of throw on. Wait, let me look up best gay movies. Let me see what they're saying. All of Us Strangers. I wish I liked it. I really do. I wanted to like it so bad. Bottoms, Challengers. Ooh, Mysterious Skin. I need to rewatch so bad. That movie changed my life a little bit. Oh, The Power of the Dog. The Power of the Dog. Yes. Y tu mamá también. Yes. 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 Call Me by Your Name. I did love my brief period in when I finally watched it and engaged in the Call Me by Your Name conversations. I quite enjoyed it. I quite enjoyed taking my sword to battle. Carol. Carol's pretty good. I liked Carol. But like Portrait of a Lady on Fire is like, I mean, if there was like a Mount Rushmore for gay movies, Portrait of a Lady on Fire would be on there 100%. It's like it's incredible. It's so beautiful. God's Own Country. Have you seen that? I have seen that. That is also an amazing movie. Really loved it. A bit of, a little bit under the radar. If you haven't watched it, I recommend it. It's good. It's very good. But I want Cheerleader is one of the best. I'm trying to think like what my top 4 would be. I think my top 4 would be quite. I would honestly be like a pretty unexciting list when it comes to gay movies, I think. Not because they're like bad movies, but like they are very obvious picks. But it's like they are kind of obvious for a reason, you know? Yeah, I mean, Moonlight, frankly, I don't know if I could name like any top 4 concerning any film, any like film type conversation and not include Moonlight. You know what I mean? That shit's like in the conversation for me no matter what we're talking about. And like fucking I like Challengers really, it does have that, it has its hooks in me, dude. It really does. I think it's just it manages to kind of like, it's kind of like an answer to when you hate on something that is like trying to be like fun and campy, and then everyone says like, oh, it's just fun, man. Why don't you try to have fun? Challengers manages to be a very fun movie, incredible soundtrack, while also like, having like some kind of like deeper dynamics involved that you'll probably find pretty fucking relatable if you've ever been in, if you've ever been around this fucking shit, man. So I will keep glazing Challengers on this stream until the fucking record shatters. I will keep wearing it out until it fucking explodes. I don't give a fuck. I just think it's fucking perfect. I think next year, maybe even in January, I'm going to do a day where I just marathon Lord of the Rings. Because I watched them as a kid, but it's been like too long. It's been too fucking long. I'm going to do a day where I get a bunch of snacks and I fucking plant my ass on a couch and I don't get off that fucking couch until it's done. I don't fucking care if I die in that couch. Are you doing it on stream? No, I'm not doing it on stream. That's like some kind of shit where I just want to like lock in. You know what I mean? I just want to watch it on my big TV. Lord of the Rings is gay too if you're delusional enough. I need to re-explore. How do you guys sit for that long and watch? Easy. I just love to do nothing. My favorite thing in the world is to do fucking nothing. Everything I do is so that I can spend more time doing nothing. I was put on this earth. Many come to this earth with different purposes. My purpose is to do as little as possible with my time on this earth. And I'm doing pretty good so far. Has the Aphex Twin logo on the core always been there? No, that's got to be new. That must have flown in today. But like I do want to see Marty Supreme so fucking bad, dude. I will literally camp out, dude. When the premiere hits here in like 3 weeks, I'm going to camp out. There's not even going to be a reason for me to camp out. I'm going to have a seat in the theater. I'm going to camp out, dude. I'm going to set up a fucking tent and I'm going to camp out. I want to see it. Because recently I've been thinking a lot about Uncut Gems again because I've been seeing clips. I've been seeing, and that's a movie where it's just like, I saw a video recently talking about like modern classics, like movies that will be considered classics in the future. And I think Uncut Gems is like 100% worthy of a mention, man. It is unique and beautiful and just hectic. And it's really like what got me into movies way more. Because I used to watch like, maybe like 5 to 10 movies a year. And then I watched Uncut Gems and I was like, damn, bro. That shit was crazy. I gotta fucking tap in. How do you feel about New York Times top 100 movies of the century? We like looked at that when that came out, right? I don't remember what was on it. Let me scroll through this. Oh, okay. Now they want me to pay. Fuck you. I'm not fucking paying. I'm not fucking paying. Okay, the list is on IMDb. Parasite. Parasite number 1. Which Parasite is another one of those movies where, it's like hearing people talk about The Godfather in a sense where the conversation has become like deeply unexciting. Because it's like, if you've ever heard like people talk about movies, they're always going to bring up The Godfather and say it's like the greatest movie of all time. And when you watch it, it's like a great movie, but like, because you've just been hearing that over and over again, it might not hit the same. It's kind of like all about, it does give a lot to be there in the moment when it came out. And it was kind of insane the year that Parasite came out. And also like the Oscar sweep, kind of unreal, just like fucking pulled up and like fucking ate it up, dude. Took all the little fucking golden statues home, man. But then I'm looking at this list. Mulholland Drive number 2, that is like kind of like a fucking awesome ass pick. I'm obsessed with that. I love that Mulholland Drive is number 2 on this list. I think that's fucking incredible. And In the Mood for Love at number 4, I love it. See, that's what like kind of makes these lists more interesting, because it's kind of like when you ask someone what their favorite movies is and they're answering it like they're taking an exam, you know what I mean, where they'll list like movies that are good 100%, no like debate about that, but it's like, if like Goodfellas is in your top 4, it's like I can't hate on it because it is a good movie, but like surely you can like find something that like really really speaks to you, you know what I mean? But I mean, hey, if Goodfellas is in your top 4, then it's in your top 4, man. You should review our letterbox someday. I do it every now and then. I do it like once a year, I think. I tap in. So how I rank my shit, it's all about the inner effect. I mean, literally, it's about like what speaks to you. I mean, it's like, it's kind of amazing to find a movie that you adore, and then after the movie, you look it up and you find, wow, everybody thinks that this is like a 3.0, because that means this movie was made for me. It was made for me. It spoke to me in a way that others just clearly cannot comprehend, and that makes me feel really good. I couldn't show anyone who cared about movies so deeply. My letterbox is truly a mess. I think, okay, this is another thing. I've been seeing this conversation like pop up every now and then. It's like very rare, but it's like kind of insane to me that people are even like saying shit like this regarding like, I think it like popped up again like a couple days ago where someone was talking about how like it's an interesting conversation to see if like Letterboxd has been good or bad for movies. And I like, there's just like no universe where Letterboxd has been bad for movies. It has completely rejuvenated basically like a whole generation's interest in movies. It has introduced, like, sure, Sure, there's some fucking like really the conversation sometimes gets annoying, and yes, sometimes I read letterbox reviews that I think are like really fucking annoying. I've made letterbox reviews myself that clearly people find annoying. They remind me every day when they comment on it. But it's like, who the fucking cares? Who fucking cares, man? It's like this fucking great place to just constantly be put on to incredible fucking movies. Like you'll fucking open the app and all of a sudden you'll see like, oh, this fucking person I spoke to once a year ago watched this movie that looks really interesting, and all of a sudden you know about a whole movie that you would have never heard about otherwise. That's literally all it is, man. They have some truth to some of it, but it's a net positive overall. I just think the parts of it that could ring true are just like things that matter so little that I'm like, ugh. You know, sometimes I do get to a point where I'm like, I think we're like talking too much. We're like talking and analyzing too much. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I'm just like, ugh, we really just have to analyze everything so fucking insanely. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just like I'm jaded. Maybe there is, it's always fun and nice to talk, but like sometimes I just find myself completely fatigued of it all. And I'm like, do we really need to just like fucking talk about everything? One of the arguments that people bring up is like, people are kind of like gamifying movie watching, and instead of like actually appreciating the art, they're turning it into like a numbers based dopamine machine, which like, I mean, sure, I guess, sure, fine, but like, they're watching movies. Most of them, I mean, sure, there's like the person that has reviewed Bones and all like 2,000 times. Are they watching it? Probably not. Are they like fucking just like letting it run in the back and then like logging it every time? Sure, but like, I don't know, whatever. Whatever, I don't know. But then, it's just like at that point I'm like just being like, I don't like to be the person that's like, oh, dude, like who gives a fuck? Because it's like, conversations are good, but like, I guess I'm just fatigued. I've spent too much time online, which I'm sure most of you can relate to. I've just spent too much time online. I've seen too many conversations. So now I'm just like, I don't know. Sometimes I just want to sit, I watch too many movies, usually the same ones over and over because I just like the background noise. No, yeah, there's some movies are like an incredibly comforting presence. It's like family at that point. And like the familiarity itself brings a lot of comfort. It's nice. Today, I don't know how long the stream's going to be because, I mean, literally like less than 24 hours from now, I have to be live again for the New Year's thing. And I have to do some shit during the day too. So I'm like trying to like kind of angle it in a way where like I'm not like dead. You know what I mean? I'd like to save some energy for tomorrow. Or really today, at this point. Started my COVID movie marathon with The Princess Bride because it's such a lovely, nostalgic, good, sick watch movie. I'm trying to think like what movie I love to throw on when I'm sick. Let me look at my 5 stars. What's like a good ass like sick vibe? I mean, When Harry Met Sally. Oh, dude. Recently, because there have been a lot of like clips of Rob Reiner's movies because of his passing. There was a lot of like When Harry Met Sally clips again, and I just every time it's the part of the movie where like the old people are talking about how they met You know, the people that have been married for like fucking 60 years or some crazy shit. When it's them talking about like how they met, oh my god, bro, that's like just it's so beautiful, such a good fucking part of the film. Moneyball is my go-to sick movie. I fucking love Moneyball, dude. Moneyball is so sick. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of I want to rewatch Lady Bird. I think that's something that I'm going to do soon as well, cuz Lady Bird is a movie that I watched during quarantine, and I'm curious to see how it hits now later in life. Little Women 2019 for me. Little Women is also a very cozy movie. I'll never understand Lady Bird hate. Yeah, that's kind of what I want to rewatch it. I want to see, just reanalyze it, I guess, because I liked it a lot. I was a big fan. I was a big fan of Lady Bird. There's also like a sense of like coziness to Queen's Gambit as well, to be honest. Queen's Gambit is something that I'm doing another rewatch of as well. I love Queen's Gambit. That's a show though, but like, you know. I put on Scooby-Doo or Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire when sick. Those are good. First time I watched that, I laid in bed for 7 hours. Yeah, see, that's what it's all about, man. Ooh. Underrated cozy pick. Fallen Leaves, bro. This is another movie I gotta rewatch, but like, holy fucking shit. Is it good? Holy fuck, it's great. It's just like a simple but like really sweet and cute movie. I mostly watch rom-coms when I'm sick. I do love a good rom-com. You watch Midnight Mass? I've not watched this. I don't even know if I've heard of it. Low key, the main guy looks a lot like Colin Farrell. Like a lot. I thought it was him at first, but it's not him. I guess like when you look closer, he doesn't. But like first look at the pictures, I was like, is that Colin Farrell? What's the longest food fast you've done? I've never like fasted in a way that's like healthy and purposeful and good, like any way positive for me. I've had an eating disorder, and you know I didn't eat for a while there. But that wasn't, you know, wasn't like particularly productive. Wasn't good. I'm an eater, man. Although recently I've kind of been eating like one big meal a day. And it's good. It's just like kind of like scheduling the way I work my day around it. I'm like, yeah, I got time for one big meal and it works for me. Almost passed out in gym class in high school from not eating for a few days. Yeah, I had a problem where I don't enjoy eating right after waking up. But like, you know, when you go to school, you gotta be up and out. So you kind of, if you want to have food, you gotta eat it right in the morning. So I wouldn't do it. And then like a few lessons into the day, I'd really be feeling it. I'd be feeling fucking weak as hell. But like I just couldn't eat in the morning. It wasn't enjoyable. Do you remember yelling at me and harassing me in Mario Kart World? Classic 2025. Hope you have a great 2026. I'd be lying if I said that I remembered anything about the Mario Kart streams, to be honest. But I probably did. I probably did do that, to be honest. Tomorrow, we're gonna do a bunch of stuff tomorrow, but one of the things we're gonna do is we're gonna run up a best of 2025 clip queue, where you guys can send in any of your favorite 2025 Twitch clips, and we'll be watching them. You did this to me. Let's see.
Canadian. Find out who in chat is called Canadian. We need to fucking get rid of them. I don't want toxicity like that in my community. I'm dead serious.
I mean, bro, you turned into me, bro. I would say it was like a fair and square 1v1, bro. It was a witch hunt. I don't know, bro. I don't know. The footage says otherwise. Low key, you sent in the evidence for your own crime. You know. All right, let's run some of the dailies. Let's run the bandle and see what they got in store for us today. (2010) You gotta post more pictures of yourself, because I had to use this for the Bengala video. Damn, that is out of date. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I used to take like selfies every day. And now, like, the only pictures that are existing of me are when someone else takes a picture of me. I kind of fell off the selfies, man. I don't know what happened. I don't know what this is. Why does this kind of sound like firework? But I don't think it is. That drum line sounds too crazy for it. Okay, well, it is. It is firework. Damn it, dude. We could have been in the 7%. I should have just taken a guess. I should have tried. Song less. Is this Post Malone? What is this? Oh my god. Wait, which one even is this? Do 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 do. Is this Circles? Circles Post Malone. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck is this shit called, dude? What is this? Oh my god, what? This is like actually, I feel like this is one I should be getting. But also the rock category is such a throwaway for me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even try on this anymore. Oh, never mind. I'm not getting an Aerosmith song. Let's be fucking honest. You guys know me. You guys have watched enough of my fucking streams. What?
Yeah. Cali.
I don't know this.
white boy on my roster. He be feeding me pasta and lobster.
Area codes, Cali.
28 shit.
Give me more or less. Give me more or less. Give me more or less. Oh my god, Burger King, bro. I saw probably one of the least original video ideas of all time, and I could tell that a real heater was generated by Chat GPT. Because it was like the thumbnail was AI, and the video was called McDonald's versus Burger King, and it had 400 views, and I was like, bro, like, why would you even make this video, man? That's got to be like, I'm sorry, that's the least fucking original idea I've ever heard in my life. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god, dude. Burger King versus McDonald's? Holy fucking crap. What? You're really gonna fucking compare them? That's crazy, bro. Which has more monthly searches, chicken or Burger King? Okay, but like, why would you be looking up chicken? Because I feel like if you're gonna be looking up like chicken recipes, you're gonna put something else in the title. You know, who just looks up chicken? Burger King, it's like, well, you know, I want to go eat some of the worst food on the planet. I gotta look up the nearest Burger King. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna say Burger King. I mean, yeah, Jesus. It's not even close, dude. John Cena. It would blow my mind if John Cena has more than 16 million searches a month. Yeah. Leukemia. I don't know if it'll have 4 million, but I feel like a lot of these do have. These probably do get searched a lot just because people are like looking up, you know, people are worried. They're looking up symptoms and stuff. But I don't know if it would have more than 4 million, to be honest. I'd be shocked. Birth control. Would birth control have more than 800K? I don't know. I mean, maybe more. Maybe it would have more than leukemia. If leukemia has 800K, then maybe. But like, I don't know. Let's try it. All right. I was kind of swayed over by you guys. Congrats. You fucking killed my game. Which has more monthly streams, Rosalia or Tayo Cruz? I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea how big Rosalia is, especially now that I don't have Spotify. I've decentered numbers so much in my life. I don't really know how big she is. Like, I see people talking about her, but then sometimes I'm like, you know, I see people talking about Blade every day, and he has like 25 monthly listeners. And Tayo Cruz has like some hits from back in the day. Hasn't done much nowadays. Probably. Haven't really kept up. Maybe there's some like real heaters hiding somewhere there, but like Rosalia is big. You know, she does like headline some festivals. But I'm just worried that Tayo Cruz is getting carried massively by like some 2009 banger, to be honest. Let's do Rosalia. Okay, there we go. 34 million. See, 12 million. That's a lot, dude. Steve Martin. There's no way Steve Martin has more than 12 million, bro. Yeah, that's like Blade numbers, bro. Arctic Monkeys has more. Damn, 50 million? $50 million is crazy. Blur does not have 50 million. Let's be fucking serious. Okay, Marvin Gaye's got to have more than 11 mil. Beyonce's got to have more than 22. You know, 53 mil. Rage Against the Machine definitely does not have 53 million. This is easy. This is light work so far. Dasha? Who the fuck is Dasha? I'm going to go with Rage Against. What? Dasha. This is apparently the most popular Dasha song. Oh my god. Austin Boots Stop Working is what this is called. Oh, it's this song. Well, which has a higher rating, Kingsman: The Secret Service or The Gold Rush by Charlie Chaplin? Is this the second movie or is this the first Kingsman? Like, what's the first one? Okay, and people kind of like that one. I mean, Charlie Chaplin. I just feel like it's gonna have a good rating just because it's like old as hell. But like maybe it's one of the deep cuts by Charlie Chaplin, and it's one that like people somehow gave a 6 out of 10 to. You know, let's just go the Gold Rush. Okay, 8.1. Super Mario Bros. Ain't that movie poo poo? Ain't that movie literally poo poo dog? Poo poo dog shit? Hachi, A Dog's Tale. I mean, I think it has more than... Damn, an 8.1. Okay, let's calm down a little bit. Splash. I don't know this movie. Can't be more than an 8.1. 6.3. Oh, the original David Lynch Dune. Oh, it was equal. 6.3. Batman Begins. Low key, never watched this one. I've watched the other two. Haven't watched this one. Or if I did, I can't fucking remember. It's nothing crazy. It's got to be more than 6.3 though, right? Damn, apparently this is the fucking greatest movie of all time. High School Musical 2. Love it, but there's no way it's more than an 8.2. 5.2. Get the fuck out of here, dude. I can see Incredibles 2 being like a 6 out of 10. 7.6? Oh my god. I don't know if I'll ever in my life be able to finish Monsters University. I think I've started this movie 3 times over the course of my life, and something just always stops me from finishing it. It looks beautiful. It's a gorgeous looking movie. But I don't know what, and I haven't even dared to try Incredibles 2. The first Incredibles is just too perfect to me, to be honest. I haven't even like tried it. Well, let's see if people are right for glazing it. Oh! Bruh. Can you do Poopdle today? What the fuck is Poopdle, bro? You know what? It doesn't exist, but let's humor you. Poopdle. Oh my poople. Get to poop in as few steps as possible. What? Each word must exactly be one letter different from the last. Ah. Poopdle is probably guessing what the person ate. If I had to look at someone's shit, I'm going to be honest, I wouldn't be long for this world. I'd be dead. within the next 1 hour. Diamond crystal iodized salt. Bro, low-key, I have no idea how much salt costs. I just, whenever I run out, I just buy it and I try to forget that I have to pay for this. 4 pounds. Can you guys explain to me how much 4 pounds is? Like, what is like an object that is 4 pounds that we can all like relate to? Don't give me like the conversion. Just give me like a real life item that was be 4 pounds. Small baby, a kitten. Half of a newborn baby. Whoa, so this is a lot. £4 is like a heavy book. It's salt. $3.99. Oh, dude, this is my Bill Gates moment. This is my fucking Bill Gates and Ellen moment where he was like, cereal, well, that's got to be $25. $1.99. Yo, I swear to God, salt is not this cheap here, bro. How the fuck are you getting this cheap salt? 99 cents? I said $7.99. What is iodized? Big? What is that? Table salt. Sure, why not? Oh my God. It's amazing to move into a house like this and know that there are millions of people who also are paying an insane mortgage to live in a house that looks exactly like yours. Woodstock ON. Where's that? Ontario? Old Nevada. Wait, so is this price in fucking Canadian dollars, bro? I don't fucking know. This is getting too confusing for me. Canada, so it's a lot. $1 million. Let's start with 1 million. What? They're fucking practically giving this away. Oh, of course. Which seat are you guys taking? And you can't take this seat because I'm calling dibs. I'm calling dibs on this seat. So you guys have to sit somewhere else. Right. The one next to it. That is Chibli is sitting in that one. If you mean the one that's like, I don't know if there's another seat behind that or what that is, but Chibli's sitting in that one. So really you just have two options and it's the same fucking chair. So frankly, let's all save ourselves the embarrassment and stop this pointless conversation immediately. I'm sitting in the fireplace, man. All right, let's do 600K. Okay, it's more than 600K. Ooh, what a fucking deal. You get a fucking kitchen island. Nah, do not give me a kitchen island, bro. I will just keep putting stuff on it infinitely. It will be a big mountain of things on the kitchen island if I had one. I would just put things on it nonstop. 750, final offer. More than 750, bro? I'm not paying more than 750 for this fucking piece of shit. 850. 885K. Well, you get a backyard. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm not paying 800K to live in that place, dude. How's Yeah. Wild Wednesdays, Louisiana. What? Okay, now this is interesting. I can't zoom. It's not letting me zoom in. $800K. It's probably like millions. Too low. Oh, it's a fucking, what the fuck? It's a store. Wait, what the hell is this setup, dude? Bro. There's like a bar? Is this a pharmacy or like, what is this? Alright, 1.5 mil. Oh, and then you get to live on top of it. Oh my god, a little mom and pop shop, you get to live on top of it. I can sell my fish in here. $3 mil. Too high. Okay, bathroom. Let's try to get like a living room picture. 2 mil. Okay, so it's between 1.5 and 2 mil. Great. At least you get a pool table and a green carpet. That's fascinating. I mean, where else is there to go? Damn, they want me to fucking get it accurate. Okay, great, and that's the fucking city, dude. Like, what am I paying? What am I paying for the whole city? 1.6 mil final offer. You wanted 6 guesses. Can I get the listing, please? Yes. Realtor.com. Hold on, just in case it like doxes me. In case it says, would you like to put your address up for sale? Let's look at this. I mean, fuck, dude. I could build a life here, to be honest. I could open up a beautiful store here. Get myself a gorgeous wife. And then have some kids. And they can work in the store while me and my wife are upstairs playing pool. I guess, yeah, it's a pharmacy kind of situation. Oh, okay, I like this. I like the living spaces. These are cute. Little wooden floor. Ooh, love this. Love this room. And this is in Louisiana. Does Louisiana get cold during the winter? Or is it pretty safe from that? What are the temperatures if anybody's in Louisiana? What are your temperatures looking like right now? No, it's the South. Well, yeah, but then, you know, crazier things have happened. Very hot and humid. Louisiana. 6 degrees Celsius. That's kind of chilly, bro. But it gets warmer during the day. Wow, it's going to be 22 degrees Celsius on Friday, or 72 Fahrenheit. So that's pretty fucking warm. That's not bad. It's negative 1 degree Celsius here in Alabama. We got snow on the ground right now. We finally, right as Christmas ended, we finally got snow. So, great. Well timed. Felt like negative 13. When I woke up today, it was cold as fuck in my bedroom, and added a little bit of a delayed fuse into me getting out of bed. Because I don't like to turn the heating on in my bedroom because then it gets too hot and then I'm sweating all night, but then it gets too cold and like maybe I should just fucking die, to be honest. I don't know anymore. I don't fucking know, man. Get a heated blanket. Then I feel like I'm gonna start sweating again. I feel like I'm just like this like annoying asshole where it needs to be like so perfect. It needs to be so incredibly perfect in my bedroom, otherwise I'm gonna lose my fucking marbles. It's negative 6 degrees where I'm at in Minnesota, and there's freezing rain apparently. But time is flying so fast that like I don't even feel like complaining about the cold weather this year, because I feel like before I even realize it, it's gonna be like April and it's gonna be warm. Well, maybe sometimes some years it's not. What the hell is this? Whoa, dude? Am I the asshole guesser? Can you guess if the poster is the asshole? Guess the verdict of over 1,000 popular r/am I the asshole Reddit posts. Wait. Oh. Yo. Muhashi, you are a fucking genius. All right, let's do the daily challenge first. Am I the asshole for getting my dad kicked out of home? My dad and his wife adopted a boy, 1-year-old. They decided to give my bedroom to him because I'm going to college. My college is in our city, so while I am going to college, I stay at home. They told me to take the basement, but it's too small, so I have to get rid of some of my stuff. The thing is, the home belongs to my grandpa, so I called him and told him everything. He called my dad and told him he has a month to find another place to live. My dad and his wife are both mad at me and call me an asshole. I'm going to be honest, based on the context we've given, bro, this person's a fucking asshole. They have a 1-year-old. They adopted a 1-year-old boy and now they're homeless. We need, like, if you gave me more context, like, let's find out, like, what your dad is like. Let's get more context on this. I don't have the context to be like, your dad is a fucking asshole and you're a saint here. You've just evicted a small child. You're the asshole, bro. What? What is the context? What? Not the asshole. It's your grandfather's house, so it's his decision. I think his decision was a bit harsh, but it's his house. His rules. Your father, a grown man with a growing family, is living in his father's house rent-free, is expecting you to move out while you attend college in the same city you're currently in. They gave him the basement! We need a picture of the basement. We need to see how small the basement is. Not the asshole. Sounds like it might have been the straw that broke the camel's back for your grandfather. Sounds like your father has been taking advantage of him for years. We don't know this! Oh my god. I don't think it was about my dad. My grandpa hates my stepmom. Why? I swear he looked happy when I told him about it. He was like, yeah, I can finally throw her out. How come he hates your stepmom out of curiosity? She was really rude when she started dating my dad, and grandpa hates disrespect more than anything. So he fucking evicted her. Oh, this is still like too vague. What do you mean? What happened? Where are you going to live now? If grandpa lets you stay, how will you pay the rent? I'll pay as much rent as my dad. $0. Meanwhile, everyone else in the post is like, your dad is a fucking piece of shit. He's manipulating his fucking father, taking advantage of him, and staying in his house. Not the asshole. Your dad and stepmom really adopted a kid with having the space for 2 kids. There's the basement! I'm going fucking crazy. What does the basement look like? How small is this basement that's too small? I don't fucking... I need context. He's an adult. Low-key, also, like... Put the baby in the basement. Not... Everyone's saying not the asshole. There's not a single person saying you're the asshole. I'm scrolling to the bottom. They're probably getting fucking... Ooh, they got fucking hit with the everyone sucks here. I was leaning on not the asshole, but after reading OP's comments, OP is an asshole of a person and arguing and shit talking to all Reddit posters. I want to make this a you're the asshole simply due to OP's comments. Back to everyone sucks here, though. OP didn't mention in the post that the father saved up to pay for college. OP has been living rent-free as well. At what point does a teenager growing up to an adult need to learn how to make a living, provide for themselves? Pretty spiteful behavior to react this way when everything is paid for and provided. Obviously, dad is an asshole for pulling a stunt like this, trying to get OP to move out, but living in the basement isn't such a bad thing. Why not just get grandpa to pay to renovate the basement? I feel like I'm going fucking crazy, dude. LMFAO, your G-paw is the goat, not the asshole. Ha 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 ha, not the asshole. Fuck your dad. What an idiot. Funny to see how the tables have turned. I hope your father learned his lesson. What the fuck are you talking about? What? I'm sorry, just the visual of like the fucking dad, mom, and the adopted child getting evicted. It's actually like low-key hilarious because it's just so fucked up. Like, what? Going behind your fucking dad's back and being like, they want me to live in the basement. And the grandpa being like, fuck you, son. I'm evicting you and your adopted child. Aksually, this is guaranteed a rage bait post with botted comments. I mean, is that like a thing that they do 3 years ago? This post is from 3 years ago. Like, what are they rage baiting for? Is there like a rage bait bot farm that just it doesn't even focus on like politics? It focuses on you're the asshole posts. Like, what is the play here? Redditors just sound like this? No, they do. Wait. Everyone that's saying you're the asshole is getting downvoted. It's for karma. Like all Reddit posts are big, bro. Big bro. Low-key, I'm giving you 5 minutes. Don't hit me with the big bro. Next post. Wibta. Would I be the asshole? Would I be the asshole if I don't allow my 5-year-old nephew in our house anymore? We have a 6-year-old who is truly one of the best children I've ever met. When we go over to someone else's house, we always ensure he cleans up the mess made as kids play. 3 times in a row now, our nephew has come over to our house and played with our son and absolutely torn up the game room, our son's room, and our new baby's room. When my nephew's parents get ready to leave, they ask him to go clean up over and over and over again, but never back it up. He gets an attitude and throws a fit. His parents just state that he is going through a toot stage and has too much sugar. There isn't anything we can do. Then they say their goodbyes and walk out, leaving behind a total disaster zone. We are at the point now that we are just wanting to avoid inviting that branch of the family over due to the massive cleanup afterwards. Nephew is a jackwagon. What? Nephew is a jackwagon and destroys 3 rooms when he comes over. Parents just shrug it off and walk out. Blaming the kid and not the parents. Yeah, that is kind of the crazy part about this post, I guess. It's crazy to be like, my 6-year-old is the best child ever. This other 5-year-old, though, is a real fucking piece of shit. I don't want him in my fucking house. My toxic 6-year-old nephew. Yeah, let me cut off my toxic 5-year-old nephew. I mean, I think it's fine to be like, it's fine to talk with the parents and be like, bro, your fucking child keeps pooping everywhere on my walls. Can you tell your child to not do this? And then when they say, we can't do anything, he just loves doing that. Then, you know, that's just kind of like the situation we've reached in where I don't want you to come over, probably. I'll come to your house, maybe. 5-year-olds barely know what a house is. Maybe that's why it's destroying it. It doesn't understand it. So he's trying to take it down. I'm going to say Redditors, probably like r/childfree, are probably, I mean, them especially, they're going to be like, you're not the fucking asshole, bro. You should fucking confront him. You should host an intervention for this 5-year-old nephew. Invite him over for a play date, and then get all the members of the family sitting down in the living room, ready to air out their grievances with him. I think they're going to say not the asshole. Yeah. Am I the asshole for casting an older kid as Matilda? I'm directing a community theater production of Matilda. Auditions were last weekend for Matilda. I asked that the actress be under 12 years old because Matilda is a 6-year-old. The kids that auditioned were okay, but I couldn't find a kid perfect for the role. Then Paige, female 17, auditioned. I was honestly shocked that she's 17. She's barely 4'6", 80 pounds, has a childlike voice, and actually looks like a kid. She also has years of dance training and has even won some national titles. Her voice is amazing, and she had great references, so I cast her as Matilda. The parents of the little kids that auditioned for Matilda are outraged that I chose a 17-year-old to play Matilda, and when I told my BF about it, he mentioned that I did technically break the rules by casting Paige because I asked for the kids to be under 12, so I wanted to see if I was the asshole. I mean, I don't... This is like the most fucking whatever shit of all time, bro. NTA, your theater production, your rules. No, for real. And you should line up all of the little 6-year-olds that auditioned and tell them that they will never make it. They will never fucking make it in the industry. Their acting was weak. Not the asshole. You're the asshole. All right, let's tune in. You're the asshole. As someone who was in the theater world for a bit, I get how hard it can be to put a show together. Casting can and will make or break a show. I understand that someone perfect coming along is something you can't pass up. However, because you stipulated actors should be under 12, it's an asshole move. I'm sure some very talented older kids would have auditioned otherwise. If I were one of the older actors, I would have felt robbed of an opportunity. Dude, that could have it could have been make or break, man. Someone could have fucking made it to the Oscars through this. They could have been in movies. They could have been in movies after this. You're the asshole. You're the asshole. You're the asshole. You broke a rule you said and took that opportunity away from kids. I mean, like, I guess, kind of, but like, whatever. You know? Let's do quick play mode. Am I the asshole? Did not want bad coffee as a gift. My friend went to a foreign country outside of the United States and Europe and came back with gifts. Man, fucking Americans will do anything in the fucking world to just like break, like group Europe as like one fucking country, bro. Like what the fuck is this shit? Just fucking say the country, bro. Just say it. What the fuck is this shit? Came back with gifts. My friend knew I like coffee, so he got me coffee that I know I won't drink. It's a dark roast, and there's no roast by date, which means it's not fresh. I gently put it back in the bag and politely told them why I won't drink that kind of coffee. Bro, just fucking take it and don't drink it, okay? Look, I've gotten fucking gifts before where I'm like, I don't really like this. I will take it. I will say, thank you so much. You're the fucking best. You're the greatest. I love you. I love you. You're the best. You're incredible. And then I just fucking let it rot. You know? It happens sometimes. Him and his friends said I was being ungrateful and rude then, and that I shouldn't have thrown the coffee in the bag, which I didn't. Am I the asshole for not accepting? You're the fucking piece of shit of the world. Well, let's see what people said. Nah, posts like this. See, posts like this. These, I'm like, okay, this kind of reads like bait. Because I'm like, how fucking, where's your self-awareness, bro? But then also, like, you know, people like this do exist on a daily fucking basis. Like, I keep getting videos of, like, you know, like Uber Eats drivers who vlog. And, like, a common problem seems to be they get, like, alcohol or something in the order that they get delivered. And you know, if you've ever done that, you get like 100 prompts saying, oh, you better have your ID ready. You better have your ID ready because they're going to want to see it. You better have it ready. And the amount of people that just like proceed without it anyways and then start like fucking begging and moaning at the fucking Uber Eats driver for not being able to give them the fucking order. I'm like, bro. First of all, when they try to play like ignorant, where they're like, I didn't see the prompt. I didn't see I had to have ID. Bro, it pops up like 4 times. It will tell you over and over again, make sure you got an ID. Make sure you got an ID. And second of all, it's like, bro, no one's going to fucking risk their whole fucking gig for you just so that you can fucking drink beer in the comfort of your home, man. Anyways. Would I be the asshole if I tried to get my sister, I don't know where I got step from, my sister to stop lifting weights with me? I, 20 male, have a sister, 16, that I've been going to the gym with regularly for about 2 years now. Of course, we can't go at the moment, but we have weights in our garage that we have been using. My sister has always been strong, especially for a girl her size that doesn't play sports. Recently, she got a massive boost in strength and can almost lift as much as me. My friends at the gym already make fun of me for bringing her along, but when we go back and she can lift as much, if not more than me, I don't know if I can handle the embarrassment. We also take a self-defense class, Krav Maga. Krav Maga. What is Krav Maga again? Oh my god, yeah, it's the fucking Israeli the martial arts or whatever. Yeah. Where she can hold her own against me and some other people that are larger than her, but since that doesn't revolve around strength, I'm not too worried about it. Would I be the asshole if I somehow tried to encourage her to not lift weights as much? I mean, bro, come on. Yeah, you're the asshole, bro. Come on, bro. Am I the asshole for calling my husband a sexist after he told our 4-year-old son to stop screaming like a girl? Our toddler screamed about something this morning and my husband told him to stop screaming like a girl. I found this a bit offensive and asked him to please not talk about girls negatively in the future. He argued it was not offensive because girls scream more than boys. I said 4-year-old boys scream just as much / loudly as girls. He said, well, they shouldn't. What the fuck? I said that's archaic and sexist. What started out as a small argument has snowballed into a big fight. We hardly spoke the whole day, and he just told me I was rude and condescending to him. Bro, what the hell is this fucking... What the hell is this kind of shit, dude? This guy's insane. I don't feel I was out of line, and I still think what he said is offensive to girls, but he does not agree. Not the asshole. I mean, one thing is to like to drop like the stop screaming like a girl and then being like, my bad. But then to be like, well, he fucking shouldn't be screaming like a girl. You're not a real boy if you scream like a girl. Girls scream too much. Play again, play again. Am I the asshole for asking my girlfriend's father to pay me while I'm staying at his house? Wait, am I the asshole for asking my girlfriend's father to pay me while I'm staying at his house? I'm 22, male Australian and somewhat stuck in Canada. Ran out of money a little while ago, and now me and GF22F are holed up with her parents for an indefinite amount of time. Like I said, I'm broke, so her dad offered me $50 to do a small job in the house, install a light fixture. Bro, that's like 4 seconds. That's fucking, bro. Average this out to like an hourly rate, bro. You're making like $200 an hour. I did it, and then the next day I asked Dad, so can I get that $50? And he paid me. This is where my GF basically implied, I am the asshole. I am the asshole. Okay, they didn't put the H. Sometimes they put the H. I got confused. I'm staying with her parents for free. They're feeding me and housing me, which I really appreciate. So should I have let the $50 go and said, least I could do? What do you think? I mean, I think it would be, I wouldn't take it. But also, I think the dad was probably, I think it was kind of like a conscious, I think the dad was consciously trying to offer help. I don't think he, I don't think he was like paying him like actual like worth for the job. I think we realized like, oh, he's going through a tough time. I want to help him. So like, you know, this could have been an interaction where it's like, no, I can't. Oh, but I insist. No, I can't. But I insist. Well, if you insist. That's probably how that could have been played. I mean, I don't think he's the asshole. He's the asshole, I guess. He's the fucking asshole. He's a fucking piece of shit. I fucking wish the worst for this guy because he's the fucking asshole. He's the fucking asshole. Hold on. So you look up from eating a bowl of cereal that he paid for at his dining table in his house after a night of banging out his daughter under the same roof to remind him he owes you $50. The hell? What? Ha ha ha. Look out for poison in the maple syrup. Okay, one thing that is funny about anything that's like relating to rent on any Reddit post is the landlords do come out. The landlords do come out as like, you should be charging your 14-year-old son rent. What do you mean? He's taking up valuable real estate that could otherwise be rented out to someone else. Am I the asshole? She took back her yes. My girlfriend, I guess ex-girlfriend now, and I went on a cruise together, and I decided to propose. I set it up at the end of a show with a photographer and everything and popped the question, and she said yes. I was so elated. On cloud 9, it was like a dream. We got champagne and took pictures and then went back to the room, and she dropped the ball on me. She didn't want to actually marry me. Shit. Damn. I was so horribly broken in that moment. I cried and asked why she would lead me on like this, and she got upset and said it was my fault for planning a public proposal without discussing engagement with her first. She said we were moving too quickly and she wasn't ready. I told her she should have told me so instead of getting my hopes up and shattering them later. She refused to listen or agree. I ended our relationship right then because I can't. Ending a relationship on a cruise is fucking... What a fucking horrible situation. But no, I do agree with the fact that low-key proposals are kind of like a formality. You're not really... The point of the proposal isn't really like, oh, goody, are they going to say yes? You're really going to want to do it when you know they're going to say yes, and it's more about the gesture than anything. I feel like if I were to propose, it would be after we've like had like a conversation at some point where we're like, yeah, well, I can see us getting married. Fuck it. Well, probably if they said fuck it, I'd probably have some doubt, honestly, if they said fuck it. That seems like they're settling or something. Then I'd probably think about it differently. But you know, and also like the public proposal is, that's where like you're gonna want to be like 110% sure, I feel like, because bro, what the hell is this shit? No disrespect to that music, not what I was trying to hear right now. He got a photographer for it. Yeah, he got a fucking photographer. Just like a lot of you know what, you're the fucking piece of shit. Moving too quickly, I feel like implies a short relationship. Oh yeah. Well, let me see what they said. You're the asshole. She's right. You shouldn't have planned a public proposal without talking to her first. Yep. You're the asshole. 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 Wait, I want to see you're not the asshole. I bet it's going to be some real crazy shit. What the hell is NAH? Not the asshole? No, bro, you got to say NTA. Right? What is NAH? I can't with these fucking... No assholes here? Oh. Bro, I can't keep up. Damn, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This guy's getting cooked. This guy's getting cooked crazy style. They did not fuck with that guy. I'm the asshole because I do not want my boyfriend to go to a strip club for his brother's bachelor party. My boyfriend's brother is getting married in 1 month and so has decided to plan his bachelor party. He decided on a strip club that is in the city as his spot. From what I've been told, they provide dirt cheap beer and spirits, and so that's the reason they're going. Dude, that's like that fucking... The fucking video we watched. Hold on, I need different music. That's like the video we watched where like the dad was like, I'm gonna host my daughter's birthday party in a strip club because it's cheap. And during the day, there's no strippers here. Where's my music that I need? There it is. Is this one a banger? You know what? Fuck it, bro. When in doubt, Black Eyed Peas, bro. Oh, but then they're gonna start playing some of the ass. Hold up. I need like a playlist. Going to Hooters because the food is good. Look, that's why I went to Hooters 3 times. I like their chicken tenders, to be honest. But then I had their mac and cheese and it was fucking dry as a desert. It was dry as a desert. Didn't like it. So they lost a customer. Please play I'm a Bee. I mean, fuck it, bro. We can just play that whole album, man. Right? Who cares at this point? We'll get to I'm a Bee. All right, let's continue with this. I do not want my boyfriend to go to a strip club as I personally think that him being around naked/half-naked girls while dating someone is not okay. It also makes me incredibly uncomfortable. I expressed my concern with him over going to a strip club, but he refuses to budge as he wants to be there to celebrate. with his brother and have fun with all his guy friends. I told him multiple times that he can't go, but he just ignores me. I mean, you're not the asshole. I'm gonna be honest, this is a pretty open and shut case, bro. What? Dude, this is what makes this game so good, bro. What is going on? I may not have the popular opinion, but luckily all opinions are allowed. I'm sorry, but I think you're the asshole. Do you trust your boyfriend? Does he go to strip clubs often? It's just one night and he's a grown man. He isn't trying to hide it from you. And as long as he's going to a reputable place, no touching is allowed. So I think it's only going to be a big deal if you make it one. I mean, I think this is just like a fucking boundaries thing, bro. And relationships are low-key about boundaries. And if your boundaries do not compute together, are not compatible, then like, you know, like some person could be like, yeah, I feel fine with you doing that for one night. I don't care. But like if someone is like, you know, if I was in a relationship and someone like genuinely came up to me and said, dude, you can't, I wouldn't feel comfortable with that. I'd be like, okay, that's fine. I don't care. If it's like, you know, if it's something like that. And then if it's like a, you know, if that's an incompatibility, then it's an incompatibility. I think neither of them are the asshole centrist. Am I the asshole for telling my daughter to speak French or leave my house? You're the asshole. My grandparents escaped France at the start of World War II. They lived in hiding during the war, and after the war they started life over in America, so my French ancestry is very important to me. I speak French and my 4 children speak French. I am a single dad. 2 of my children are still teens and living with me, and my oldest 2 daughters are staying with me right now until this whole situation ends. My oldest daughter brought her boyfriend with her. My children and I all speak French to each other inside the house. Ever since she brought her boyfriend home, my oldest daughter will not speak French. I will ask her a question in French and she will answer in English. I asked her why, and she says she doesn't want to alienate her boyfriend because everyone would be speaking French except him. I told her that she can speak French or leave. Now my daughter won't talk to me in any language. His house, his rules. Yes. Okay, I'm going to be honest. The way I do it, when I'm in Estonia, and there's someone in the group that doesn't speak Estonian, we don't speak Estonian that much. Every now and then, maybe if like you got a joke that you got to tell someone that like maybe would only work in Estonian, but like you just kind of we just speak English. Because it's like, it just feels weird. It feels weird when like you're just standing there and everyone's like around you talking in a different language in the group that you're supposed to be like a part of. So it's just like, you know, I don't know, who gives a fucking shit? Who fucking cares? You fucking French asshole. I had all Dutch roommates, and one time they forced me to be like part of the house dinner, and like they only spoke Dutch the whole night. Well, the good thing about Dutch is that sometimes you can pick out what they're saying because they'll say like an English word, but in like a really funny way. Am I the asshole for refusing to remove a scary welcome mat from outside my door? I live in an apartment complex. I was never really familiar with any of my neighbors, as I've pretty much kept myself. A friend of mine, as a joke, got me a welcome mat with Pennywise the Clown from the movie It. It's kind of a 3D mat that shows you falling into a hole with Pennywise waiting at the bottom. I should specify that this friend recently passed away, so this mat is somewhat sentimental to me. I got a knock at my door, and it was a woman who lives in the same building as me. She asked me to change my welcome mat because it scared her kids. I told her it was given to me by a friend who passed away recently and has sentimental value to me and closed the door. She complained to the leasing office. The manager called me. I told him the situation and asked him what lease clause am I violating. He was tongue-tied. I said, tell me which clause I am violating, and I will remove it, and then hung up. Not the asshole kid should be banned from life. Is the mat nailed to the ground? Here's what I would do. I would just move the mat on the inside. And I would put another mat outside. It's not like, you know, 2 mats, man. Why not? Extra fucking safety from the gunk and dirt outside. If there's actually kids going by my door that are going, oh my God, I'm falling into a hole with Pennywise in it, I would be like, look, as a kid, I was scared of a lot of things. There was a picture of my great-grandfather in the hallway. And, you know, he was like a firefighter. So it was like a picture where he had this like firefighter gear on him. But it just looked like he had this ginormous hunchback. And I thought my fucking great-grandfather was some kind of like goblin. And in the night, I would be so scared to walk through the hallway because his face would be staring at me and it would look like he had he looked insane. And I was so scared. So like, I get it. It's fucking scary being a kid, bro. And then like all my other, like, I don't know why my fucking dad created this fucking heritage hallway. Where like all these like old fucking relatives that neither of us had even met. These motherfuckers died in like the 1800s. They were just pictures of them were down this hallway, and it was just so fucking scary in the middle of the night because they had these like mean fucking mugs on them. I would flush the toilet and I would fucking sprint. Sprint. And then that was comboed with like the fear I had of like flushing the toilet would spawn in like the ghost of Michael Jackson. That was like another part of it. It was a combo. I just thought my house was haunted. Probably because my grandmother kept telling me it was. I don't know what the hell was wrong with her. I was a young child and she just kept telling me about how there's spirits in my house. Anyways, you're the fucking piece of shit. Next post. Am I the asshole for calling my friend ugly after she asked me to name her biggest weakness? It was just a normal conversation, and my friend started asking what's her least desirable quality. She wanted to know her biggest weakness, and I honestly couldn't think of that many. But then the only thing I could think of is that she is not attractive. She has many positive qualities, but this is honestly the only negative quality of hers. I thought this was a valid answer since it is indeed a weakness to be unattractive. So I just told her that her biggest weakness is that you're not very attractive, and she just sort of got silent and then got a bit upset and told me it was hurtful. Dude, you're the fucking piece of shit. What the fuck? This one has to be bait. It's fucking, the way it's worded is fucking funny though. Am I the asshole for not wanting to babysit while I visit with my mom? I, 30 female, have stopped visiting my mom. The reason for that is, the reason for this is that on the day I would like to visit my brother who I babysit for and have, I'm fucking having trouble with it. What the hell? The reason for this is that on the day I would like to visit my brother, different sentence or comma or something. Something's got to fucking, we got to break it up. My brother, who I babysit for, and who I have mentioned before, also visits my mom with his daughter. The issue is, while I'm trying to visit, I end up helping watch my niece. It happens every time, and I somehow always get stuck doing it and not able to enjoy time with mom. Don't get me wrong, I love my niece, but I just want to relax and enjoy my visit. One example is when my brother first arrives, I have to go out and help him carry stuff in. Another is when he goes to smoke, I have to watch my niece, or if she needs a butt change, they will have me do it. So am I the asshole for not wanting to visit my mom while my brother is also visiting? This is like a thing where, like, as an uncle, I just kind of do it. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they've never had me like change a diaper, but there is a lot of situations where, like, I can tell, you know, my sister, for example, because for a while she was a stay-at-home mom, so she was spending a lot of time with the kids. If I'm at her house and she's like, you know what, I'm gonna go for a walk, can you fucking watch the baby? I'm like, yeah, because you're probably kind of burnt out on this shit. Now, this is obviously like a more context to it. It's like, you know, what's the relationship like? I don't know. But like, these are like things that, like, you know, yeah, it's not hard. The only thing is hard is when they start fucking manipulating me and saying, Mom lets us fucking burn the house down for fun sometimes. And I'm like, no, there's no way she lets you do that. And then they're like, well, she does. So I don't know why this is a problem. Just built an IKEA shelf, sweating my fucking tits off. Can I see? I mean, sorry, I forgot I was live. I mean, I feel like people are going to say pervert, honestly. Bro, let me not even say the things you say to me in the middle of the dark night. I think Redditors are going to say not the asshole. Yeah, I know him. I wouldn't really call them an asshole either, though. I don't know. I don't really care, I guess. Say it. Chiblee messages me about his balls sometimes. You know, yesterday I was thinking, Chiblee, I was like, we're low-key in like a situationship, bro. I fucking messaged Chiblee last night, and I was like, what did you eat today? And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, so for asking why I'd invite strangers to my wedding. My mom has been married for 3 years. The marriage happened when my brother and I were both adults in college. We met her husband 4 times, but he has kids and we've met them even less. Now that I'm getting married, there has been some drama because I didn't invite his kids to my wedding. To me, they're strangers and we're never going to be big parts of each other's lives. So it doesn't make sense to me. But my mom and her husband feel like I did the wrong thing. He told me we're not strangers if his kids would call me or my brother as family and ask if they could stay if they had an emergency, which he said is what would happen. I said that them make us family. He said we might not know each other, but it doesn't mean we're strangers when we're related through marriage. I said that's exactly what it means and asked why I would invite strangers to my wedding. This kind of reminds me of like some of... Can you turn the mic down a bit and the song up? No, to be honest. This is the setup that I've had for years. Not touching it. I'm not fucking touching this shit. If I touch it, even an inch, we're going to have technical issues for the next like 6 months. I'm not touching a single fucking thing. Nothing. If he touches it, it's sparks are going to fly. No, for real, bro. If I move this mixer 1 inch, my whole sound system disconnects, bro. You guys have seen it happen. This is fragile. Remember when your mic fell off? Literally, my mic fucking fell off, dude. This is held together by like fucking strings. Sorry, I brought up trauma. Yeah, you're the asshole. Okay, what was I talking about? This reminds me of a lot of my family where like older people in my family love the word family. They love to like play family. They love to be like, why don't you feel a familial bond to this person that you have met twice? Like there's a lot of that. There's a lot of like, why don't you just try to feel a familial bond to this person where it's like not even something that anyone's looking for. There's a lot of just like that being hammered in. A lot of that. So like low-key, I don't know if like I would invite these people, and it wouldn't even be anything personal. It's just like, I mean, low-key, the truth is, if you're fucking throwing a wedding, you gotta like pay for their food. You gotta pay for their food and shit. And who knows if they're gonna like bring in the gifts like that. I'm gonna be honest. At that point, the transaction becomes like that. I'm gonna say NTA, bro. Even if they are my blood relative I met once, I'm not inviting you to my wedding. I mean, I would do like a wedding where it's just like people that I'm like pretty close with, and then they can get like a +1. I would not invite any fucking like acquaintances, to be honest. I do like a post-wedding party for the family. But also, like, I don't know. I think I would just want like a small wedding, to be honest. Would you invite Taylor Swift to your wedding? I mean, low-key, yes, because she would definitely, for good PR, she would bring like a really good gift. She would probably like buy me a house for like the pop bass headline. So yes. Am I crazy for not wanting a wedding? They're just expensive, bro. They're fucking expensive as hell. Like, I feel like you can do like, I think my ideal approach would be like, just fucking sign the paper and then do like a small little intimate private ceremony that costs like maybe like 500 euros to put together. You know, get some like potato salad from the store. Get some potato salad. Get like some champagne type shit. I don't want everyone to see me kiss my partner. One of those cakes from the grocery store with SpongeBob printed on it. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? If I ever got married, I've always said just a technical marriage of courthouse shit, and that's it. That's how my sister did it. And then my youngest niece apparently was like screaming the whole time. And I'm like, that's fucking hilarious. The kids were at the signing, and my youngest niece was just like, I'm gonna fucking start screaming. I don't give a fucking shit anymore. Am I the asshole for not wanting my boyfriend to spend a day with his ex for their son's birthday? Wait, hold up. My boyfriend has a 5-year-old son, and his birthday is coming up. His ex wants him to go and spend a day with them so that they can show their son that even though they're not together, they both still care about him and want to be with him on his birthday. I said, does she want him to do this every birthday? And he said, maybe. I told my BF, I'm not okay with him spending the day with them together. He said it's just for his son's sake, but I don't think it's appropriate or fair on me. No, that's gotta be bait, bro. Come on, bro. It's a fucking child. You are the freaking piece of shit. Can she not go too? Fuck it, dude. Get everybody there. Okay, let's like treat that post as if it was genuine. Low key, if you are dating someone who has a child and you see like potential in this relationship, you kind of also have to start looking at the child as like a, kind of your own. You have to start kind of wanting the best for it. So if it means that there's like a bridge being built between the separated parents and there's actual effort being put into like, that's good. Yeah, the ex will be there, to be honest. She's not going to disappear, frankly. Oh, this one's awesome. Am I the asshole for asking my boyfriend to stop wrestling with the dog because it was weird? We've been together for a year now, and we're both 25. He has a big black lab, weighs around 80 pounds, that I swear he loves more than me. The dog never leaves his side, is always looking at him, and acts like an 80-pound lapdog towards him. Most nights before bed, he'll get down on all fours and wrestle with her for 10 minutes. They then go get a snack together. I've always thought that the wrestling was weird, but never said anything. Tonight, he was doing it again. He doesn't use his hands or arms, literally on all fours. They touch faces and push each other back and forth. Literally like two sumo wrestlers trying to push each other around with their body. I got annoyed tonight and told him to stop acting so fucking weird and get up off the floor. He asked me to leave, and now I'm typing this from my apartment. Low key, you weren't even there when the fucking dog became a part of the equation. You came after the dog. I'm gonna be fucking honest. You cannot join someone's life and then say you can't wrestle with the dog anymore. You're the fucking piece of shit of the world. Am I the asshole for jumping out of a roof for a dare and injuring myself in the process? I mean, me and my friends were playing Truth or Dare. If you chose Truth, our group of friends would call you a wimp, and I didn't want to get made fun of for 10 straight minutes because I chose a choice only cowards would choose. They asked me Truth or Dare, and I chose Dare, and they dared me to jump off a roof. I knew I would break something, but I did it anyway. Long story short, the injuries weren't pleasant. My parents were all pissed off at me for doing something so stupid, and my friends are making jokes. My dad called me an asshole. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, man. This is the funniest fucking shit I've ever read in my life because I don't think anybody likes this person. I mean, this is probably like a 12-year-old. But like, this feels like so fucking. Everyone's just like, fuck you, man. Jump off a roof. Either a 12-year-old or a 30-year-old kick streamer. Wait, what if? This is giving like David Dobrik. This is giving David Dobrik vibes. You're the asshole, bro. Verdict was you're the asshole. What? Bro, how old is this person? You're the asshole. You could have been killed. I mean, okay, let's treat this as serious. Surely this is where they would love to hit the ESH. You know what I mean? Like, first of all, I wouldn't make my friend jump off a roof, and I wouldn't make fun of them for not jumping up. Maybe I'm a good person. Maybe I'm just that much of an angel. And also, like, the dad calling him an asshole is funny. Because, like, why? That man with a dog. Y'all ever used your dog as a napkin before? Bro, I thought that was in the song, man. A dog just peed in your mouth. It was actually shielded by my incredible mic setup. I was protected by an angel on my shoulder. And the angel on my shoulder is called the Shure SM7B microphone. Now your mic is soaked in pee. It doesn't smell like it. What does your sweater say? Daycare, that's my business. I guess it's from like a daycare. I don't know. I thrifted this. Fucking bald weirdo. Am I the asshole? Am I the asshole want to watch football live and not record the game? Throwaway. Gamer. My 32 male wife, 27 female, had her in-laws in town for Thanksgiving this past weekend. We hosted and spent the entire day together. We get along fine. They will be around even more in the future given we have a 5-month-old. They were in town Wednesday to Sunday. On Friday was my college's rivalry game in the afternoon. I planned to watch it on TV. Turns out the wife and in-laws made plans to go out to eat, followed by going to a Christmas light event. This was not a pre-planned event, decided on the day of to do this, but this conflicted with the game. I told them that I wanted to watch the game and would be staying home. My mother-in-law said I could just record it and watch it later. I gently declined and said this was an important game and that there was zero chance I'd be missing this live. Apparently, mother-in-law wasted $30 buying me a ticket and was upset I was passing on family time to watch the game. I had to hear it from my wife later, too. I watch most games live, especially the most important ones. This is its will. Okay. I'm going to say it. If you're at my house for like 5 days, at some point I have to continue with my fucking life. And I'm going to integrate you into it, okay? I'm going to integrate you into it and we're going to do things together. We're going to have fun together. But sometimes you got to fucking join me in the life that I live, okay? If you're here for like fucking 5 days, we're going to have plenty of fun. But if the fucking game is on, sometimes I want to fucking tune in and you're going to tune in with me. Plus, like, fucking Christmas light event, man. They're probably running that shit every fucking day. I do think there should have been more communication. Honestly, 99% of problems in the world stem from, like, someone not wanting to communicate, and then it snowballs. Me when I stay at Aksually house and he pulls up heated rivalry. Okay, well, none of that would happen. Exactly 0% of that. I'm going to say Redditors are going to agree with me because they love sports just like me. All right, let's do one more cycle. I mean, like, these are like too easy to fucking read and analyze. I still don't understand college football. I think because why are you grown and you care about all this? Yeah, well, I guess that's like American shit. I don't know. I don't have an answer to that. We don't really watch college sports here. All the college athletes are performing in front of stands that have like 4 people in them, and they're probably volunteers. Would I be the asshole by canceling my Netflix account? Yes. What? Yes, you would be. What? I got a cousin I do not like, even though I am the only family he's got. My mother is attached to him. I was so scared that said attracted for a second. And reasonably so. And she decided to give my Netflix account to use. Every time during midday, I cannot use Netflix because my brother uses it and cousin hogs it up midday till night. I do not want to pay extra for 4 screens, although I can perfectly afford that. Last time this happened, I disconnected all accounts and it stopped till now. I have voiced this to my father and he gave cousin some excuse as to why Netflix stopped working, but my mother, be it as she knows I don't like him, still gave him the account info. Would I be the asshole to cancel Netflix or in its behalf change passwords and only let me, my brother, or my mother's TV have it without the credentials? I really, really don't like him. Okay, at first I thought this was just related to like canceling the account. Because when I, low-key, I'm off the grid. I cut the cord. I'm not fucking subscribed to shit right now except for my local service so I can watch sports. Because I canceled it, and then they came back to me and said, what if we made it cheaper? And then I said, it's not cheap enough. And then they made it even cheaper. So it was W negotiations, and I came out on top. But everything else I've canceled, and I had a bunch of people on my accounts. And I didn't even tell them I was canceling it. I just let them find it out on their own. One day they logged on. They got hit with the They got hit with the account is over notification. It wasn't brought up because they know I'm the alpha dog, and they just found their own way in this world. How the fuck do you negotiate with a streaming service? Well, they're kind of like a lot of companies do this. Streaming services, I think, less so. But a lot of companies do this where if you cancel, they get a little bit desperate. They'll offer you like a deal. They'll offer you like, oh, okay, but would you stay if you did like a few months of this? So they did that to me, and then I said, I'm really poor. That's what they called me. They called me, and I was like, okay, yeah, fuck it, I'll pick it up and I'll try. So I was on the phone and I said, I don't have any money. I was like, I don't know. Everything's like really tight, and I've been really trying to like cut back. And then eventually they gave me like, I think they went down from like 20 to 5 a month. And I was like, bro, that's crazy. Yes, I'll fucking do it. So it worked. But that was after like a 10-minute phone call where they were just like trying to they were trying to get me to sign on for like 15. And I think that's like their kind of like red button, nuke button. Because I think it's also Estonian market. The Estonian market is quite small, so they're probably like way more desperate to keep you. Anyways, I forgot what this is about. Not the asshole. Am I the asshole for ordering 50 trees? So background information. I'm 19. I'm 19, still live at home. A week ago, I ordered 50 trees because my favorite tree farm was shutting down. When my mom found out, she got mad and hasn't talked to me since. I've ordered trees from there before and paid for everything myself. The trees are still very small, around 30 centimeters tall, and won't grow over 2 meters until I have already moved out. I will take them with me. The trees stay in containers, so they are easily movable. My mom knew I was ordering trees, just not how many. I plan to place the trees in the part of the garden no one uses anyways. It wasn't a very expensive purchase, around $250 in total. I didn't feel like I needed to ask my mom first because I'm an adult and can buy what I want, so tell me, am I the asshole? What? When my mom found out, she got mad and hasn't talked to me since. Forgot to add, I already have 58 trees I bought a year ago. I did inform her I was purchasing those, and she was okay with that. It helped me bring them home. I don't know. What the fuck is going on here? What the hell do you need all these trees for? So it's 108 trees in total. His favorite tree farm is closing. Dude, these are like the Am I the Asshole posts that are actually good as fuck. Like the mom being like, fuck you. Fuck you. How fucking dare you? There's more fucking trees. Like imagine like venting to your friends about how your son just keeps buying trees. I mean, I don't fucking... This is like the most like... not the asshole. Oh, you are a piece of shit apparently. Let's find out. WTF is this noise? Who has a favorite tree farm? What the fuck are you doing with 50 trees? Too weird. This guy sounds like the guy you hear about in math problems. Good, that's actually good. That's good. That's good. LMFAO, so now you have 108 trees? I'm laughing so hard. You're the asshole and you've got a problem. Just because you're an adult doesn't mean you can fill your parents' backyard with trees, dude. Not everyone is that into trees. Why are you buying so many fucking trees? I'm fucking dying. You're the asshole only because I think you might have taken advantage of your mom's kindness. 50 trees is a lot of trees in addition to the 50 you already have. Plus, it seems like you don't have a concrete plan. See, that's what I'm curious. Like, where are you going to put these? Yeah, I want to like see. I wish there was like pictures of the trees. I really want to believe this is a real guy. I'm believing that this is a real guy because People do love buying shit. Why not trees? Can you check their account? Let me see. This account has been banned. They got banned, dude. Tree lovers are so oppressed. He got banned for loving trees. Dude, I love this comment. Extra trees, extra oxygen, lol. No judgment. Just wanted to joke around. Am I the asshole for being mad that without asking, my mom cut my daughter's hair? It was her first ever haircut. We dropped her off as my mom babysits every other Sunday night, which is something we are really grateful for. We had a conversation about how her hair is a bit long in the front, but my wife has picked out a nice hairdressers for her first haircut. When I got home, my mom just texted me saying that she's lopped the ends of her fringe. Hope you're not mad. As soon as I seemed shocked and a bit upset about it, she's gotten very defensive and says it's not a big deal. She's taken an inch of her fringe and basically chosen the hairstyle for our daughter, not the one we give her. Her reason for cutting it was that it was driving my mom mad. My daughter's hair did need cutting, but it wasn't horrendous or anything. No, I mean this is like typical like grandparents overstepping moment. We did low-key have a moment like this in our family where my mom, for some reason, because my mom texts my niece now because she has a phone, and my niece was like hanging out with someone outside of her school, and then my mom, for some fucking reason, said, you should bring her home, bring your friend home, invite her over, without like any communication with my sister. And then my niece just shows up with a child at the end of the school day. I was like, bro, you cannot greenlight things like this, bro. You are not even in the house where they are arriving at. Grandmas really do love doing that. No, they do. They kind of forget that now there's like a barrier of command here. You're not the boss in this situation. Not the asshole. Not the arsehole, dude. Not the arsehole at all. That was fun. I do love these posts. Even if some of them are fucking bullshit. Who gives a shit? We all read books. Those are all made up. My mom told me that my grandma used to bring me to the doctor and get me vaccinations without telling her. Wait, that's a fucking baller, dude. We read books. I've read 200 books this year, and they're all about like, I can't even, honestly, you probably wouldn't even get it, so I'm not going to explain it to you. My mom is an anti-vax. I'm Lemon's mom and I'm anti-vax. Wow, well, you heard it from the source itself. Who knew that Quabi had children and was anti-vax? It's like a whole barrel of things to explore. Okay, what are you guys in the mood for today? We'll probably do like another hour, and then we're gonna keep it short today. Tomorrow's gonna be a long stream. New Year's stream. Marbles, you'll get some marbles tomorrow, I promise. When are you starting tomorrow? I just don't want to say that I'll start before like 11 p.m. Estonian time, because what if I don't? And then I'm a liar. Stream for another 10 minutes. I'm going to lose my watch streak. No, we'll definitely do another hour, I reckon. It's like 1 PST. Maybe. Maybe. Possibly. Dude, I think my Roomba's arriving today. Oh my god. Yes, yes, yes. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to introduce them to you guys. What are you naming it? I don't know yet. I gotta get to know them before. You don't want to name them before you've met them. You know what I mean? Non-binary Roomba. Yeah, we got non-binary Roomba in this house. Non-binary Chinese Roomba. You do that with babies, though? Personally, I wouldn't name my child for like 7 years. But that's just me. Dude, I hope it fucking builds an awesome map of my apartment. Then I can show you guys where I live. Okay, another thing. We could do an episode of The Price is Right, if that's something you guys are interested in. Okay. A part of me really wants to play My Winter Car, but I am fucking pissed off. I'm pissed off because I expected better. Then this isn't even like I'm gonna be honest. It just really pisses me off that they put those fucking AI slot paintings in that game, because there's literally zero reason. The paintings look like shit. You can literally just get a picture off of Google, fucking license it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that part of it is just like, it pisses me off so fucking bad. Because I'm just like, why? And like, someone looked it up. They fucking made like millions from the last game. So like, why are you doing what? And then what is it? What is this shit? Like, it just pisses me off, bro. Maybe got paid by some AI company. That would make sense, because they also did randomly put like AI paintings in My Summer Car, and that game has been finished for years. So like, I don't know why they decided. It's just annoying, because the game itself looks really good. That's the problem. Is the game obviously has so much like love and soul and heart in it. It is one of a kind. There's nothing like it. That's what fucking pisses me off the most. I like it's just like this like random ass shortcut for no fucking reason, and they're just going, well, you know, maybe we'll fucking deal with it. I don't know. Like, why do you have to do this? I think there's like radio shit. Some of the radio shit is AI generated. It's just so unnecessary. What game is this? My Winter Car. Which, like, it is fucking an awesome game, because it's literally just like, bro, this is like where I grew up, bro. It's pretty much like the same exact shit. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm just like mad at the game right now. Maybe they'll like do something about it. So I don't know, Chad. I don't know. Are we gonna farm Price is Right again? Can you not say anything too mean, because I'm gonna stream it again tomorrow? No, it is like, it's a fucking good ass game, bro. Like, I don't judge you. I I'm just like, I think it's so annoying. I think it pisses me off. Axel and I had a conversation, and I condemn the usage of AI, and I think it's very stupid, especially because the dev is so fence-sitter about it. Yeah, we did have a good conversation about it. it's like, I guess, what my like kind of hang up on this has been this whole time is just like when they do like really small shit like this with AI where it feels like you could have maybe in like a little, it wouldn't have taken that much dev time, and clearly like they probably had the resources to like source something natural. They're just trying to fucking normalize it. It's like the same companies that are like, no, we don't use AI for the main stuff. We just use AI for like the concept art. You know what I mean? I just feel like they're gonna keep creeping the line more and more. They're like doing little things, and then it's just like, it's just annoying because it's such an unnecessary part of the game. They don't even have like that defense where it's like, this was an incremental part of the game. We needed this. We needed this so fucking bad. You don't fucking understand. I do still think there's a conversation about solo dev versus company using AI, although it's all bad, and I think I'm too stupid to think about it. I mean, it's like a level of like how annoying it is. You know what I mean? I think my take at the end of the day is people were able to fucking get shit done before AI. So now I feel like you should still try, to be honest. Like, people managed to get these games done before you could AI generate some slop. Obviously, I think I'm like, it's more of like a come on bruh emote situation when it's like a smaller dev doing it rather than like fucking a multi-million-dollar corporation. But yeah, with My Winter Car, I'm just like it's just like he has money. He has money. He has time. People would have waited. Just like annoying. But if like a 17-year-old making some shit with $18 in his bank account has like one painting or song, I'm gonna hate as much as some dude who made 3.7 million euros off his first game. No, yeah, I agree. I agree with you 100%. And like, overall, even though we should, I guess, be discouraging the use of any of this at all. For example, The Root Trees Are Dead, which is a great game. I do appreciate the fact that by the time that they released the full game and they started charging money for it, they removed any of like the AI art. You know what I mean? They got rid of all of it by the time that they actually started like charging money for it and shit. So it's like, that's like preferable at least. I am willing to like let up some ground when they go like, okay, my bad, I'm gonna get this shit out of here. Also, he didn't even use Super Grok and the paintings look like shit. No, I saw one of the paintings on your stream and it was so bad. It was so bad. It was like some like snowy landscape. And then there was like red, like half a reindeer sprinkled in and like a fucking broken house in the background that was just like clearly like generated on like, it just makes no fucking sense to me. I don't understand at all. I don't get it. I don't get it even a little bit. Anyways, that's my hang up on it, I guess. It's so bad. I'm like, is he trying to make a parody of AI with this? Yeah, it's actually like a deep commentary on it all. You gotta like really sit on it and think about it. The org that funds my job sent a third-party company to get feedback about how to retain employees. The person they sent used ChatGPT to take notes. Dude, I will say, I'm sorry, a couple of trees were burned down for this. We were playing PUBG, and we were doing like the Grok vulgar roast meme. And then someone went to Grok and said, do a vulgar roast on Aksually. Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. Do not let it do a vulgar roast on you if you have like an online presence. The things that it brought up, I'm gonna be honest, it was some fucking heavy hitting shit, bro. It brought up my fucking view count, bro. They got fucking Grok connected to fucking Twitch tracker, bro. It said my fucking view count's falling off. Bro, it brought up fucking Quackity, man. That's how fucking crazy it is. It fucking went down the fucking lanes, bro. It brought up everything. So thanks, Elon. Thanks a lot, Elon, bro. Did it bring up me? No. But also, okay, it was like gross reading it because you can tell that it's been engineered to do it in the exact way that like Elon thinks is fucking hilarious. It called me a cum rag over and over again. Called me a cum rag. Called me like, I think it like called me a furry or some shit at some point. Like it was like very like Elon coded. Ignore this. This is just for AI right quick. You know what, man, you'll get in there one day. But you know, very vulgar. Very vulgar. Wait, I low-key gotta see that clip again. Aksel kisses my wife. Nothing wrong with that. How do I find this clip? Elon Musk, vulgar grok. Even more vulgar. Even more vulgar. And it's like, oh my god. Forbidden. Yeah, he said forbidden words. Oh, I found it. I found it. Please don't torture me with his voice. I'm sorry. We're doing this.
Or like make people really laugh at a party, you can use Grok and you can say, do a vulgar roast of someone. And Grok is it's gonna be an epic vulgar roast. You can even say, like, take a picture of, like, make a vulgar roast of this person based on their appearance of people at the party.
So take a photo of them.
Yeah, just literally point the camera at them and now do a vulgar roast of this person. And then keep saying, no, make it even more vulgar.
Even more vulgar.
Use forbidden words. Even more, and just keep repeating, even more vulgar. Eventually, it's like, holy.
Yeah, it did also call me the R word. We're burning down trees so that a bot could call me the R word.
Fuck, you know, it's like, I mean, it's trying to jam a rocket up your ass, like, and have it explode, and it's like it's like.
It's trying to jam a rocket up your ass and have it like explode, like it's.
it's like it's next level.
And it's gonna get
beyond
better.
fucking belief.
That's what's crazy is that it keeps getting better. Like remember when we ran into
it just keeps getting better.
each other? They just keep getting better.
Yeah.
This fucking idiot, dude. This guy is just not equipped to fucking talk to anybody. One of the craziest things is it just keeps getting better. It just keeps getting better.
I mean, yeah. I mean, have you tried Grok unhinged mode?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty unhinged.
No, it's nuts.
Yeah. It's nuts.
Well, you showed it to me the first time. And then I fucked around with it. It's just, and the thing about it that's nuts is that it keeps getting stronger. It keeps getting better.
Yeah.
Like constantly.
I cannot believe people listen to this guy, bro. It keeps getting better. It just keeps.
It's like this never-ending exponential improvement.
Yes. No, it's yeah. It's going to be crazy. That's why I say, like you say, what's the future going to be? It's not going to be a conventional phone. I don't think there'll be operating systems. I don't think there'll be apps. It's just the phone will just display the pixels and make the sounds that it anticipates you would most like to receive.
It already fucking does that. Also, the idea of a guy who turns anti-AI just because like he went to Grok and he said roast me, and then the Grok was like a little bit too mean. Like one of those like Twitter reply guys that's like all in on AI, just switching up because of that. Even more vulgar. Even more vulgar. There's just so many layers to this. Like the idea of this fucking party too, where like they're all standing around. They pick like one guy out of the party, and then Elon starts fucking taking pictures of them with his phone, and they're all just like standing around the phone being like, oh, even more vulgar. Oh my god, it said a slur. Oh my god, Grok just said a slur. Oh jeez. Party with no music, literally. Grok is the music to our ears. It's all about Grok, baby. Grok. All right, guys. What episode here tickles your fancy? Is it Shelly's gift gala? Shari plays for a pot of prizes? Or Gerald's perfect prize? Shelly. This voice is going to be included in your AI metadata. Even more vulgar.
Here it comes. Television's most exciting hour of fantastic.
Now say Jesse in that voice. Jesse. Jesse. Walter. Walter.
Come on down. Shelly Cassidy. Come on down. And Gary Pace. Come on down. You are the first 4 contestants on
Jerry Pace.
And now here's the star of The Price is Right, Bob Barker.
Oh, he looks like he's in a good mood today.
Thank you. Welcome to The Price is Right.
What has just happened? I feel like I looked away in chat and then like a bunch of shit hold on. What the?
Thank you. Welcome to The Price is Right. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was really in a great mood today. I mean, Christmas just day after tomorrow and everything. I was in a great mood until I came behind the doors there to come in and say hello to you. And one of the guys asked me a question that has me all upset, has me worried. He asked me, has Santa Claus had his reindeer spayed or neutered? And
oh, this thing again.
And I really don't know what to say. Do any of you know for sure? You don't? Well, it's something that we're going to have to find out about. We really are. Here's the first item up for bids, and The Price is Right. It's a limited edition print.
Bill W. Dodge.
A framed
W.
limited
Dodge.
edition print by internationally known artist Bill W. Dodge. A charming turn-of-the-century holiday scene titled
You move,
Home
Cam.
for Christmas from the Bill W. Dodge Gallery.
$800 final answer. Does anyone know why I can't find Smiskies on Centico? That's like a fucking, I don't know what the fuck that means.
Our retail prices to the nearest dollar. Bid on it first. Jean.
5:30.
Is it Jean? Is that right?
Jeannie.
Take your hand off of it, and I can see it there. There you are. Janine. Okay, and yours has tilted
Martha.
or something. Martha.
Sorry
There
about
you
that.
are. Yeah. What do you bid?
3:15.
$315. And Shelley?
3:25.
$325.
Nah.
Now you, Jerry.
$375.
Nope, it's 800.
Now that's
What?
the way to start the
Oh
show.
my god,
With a
someone got it
perfect
spot
bid.
on.
I wonder who gets the $100 bill. Contestant who bid $325. Shelley. Shelley.
I just assumed, I mean, I guess if it was a print,
With a perfect bid.
I don't know. My mind went art, expensive.
$100 pocket pocket and pull out that $100 bill, and there you are. Now listen, Shelley.
Yes.
Shelley, I think it would be wonderful to take all of this home.
A new car, an exciting trip to New York, and a handy compactor. First, the neatest way yet to unclutter your kitchen, a KitchenAid trash compactor with charcoal air filter from KitchenAid. Second, a round-trip coach flight for two from Los Angeles to New York via Pan American World Airways.
Oh, Pan Am, dude. No, that's the American dream. Rest in peace.
In New York, you'll stay 6
The American dream died with Pan Am, dude.
You'll enjoy a lovely room with a beautiful view of Midtown Manhattan, and you'll be located near top Fifth Avenue shops at the Hotel Lexington. Third, the front-wheel drive Pontiac 2000, pure driving excitement, trim size, sleek good looks with a responsive 4-cylinder overhead cam engine, and the electronic fuel injection from Pontiac. It comes with California emission, tinted glass, and AM radio.
AM radio. I think she's going to New York. I think she's going to New York. Final answer. Are you copying chat's guesses? Because that's all that chat does. I've been asking Grok, low-key. I asked Grok, why will Shelly win?
Shelley, the game
And he
we're
got
gonna play
really
is
vulgar
Master
about me.
Key. I suppose that by now you know that there is one key here to open the lock to each one of those prizes. There is
Oh, you can
one key here that
change
is
the
master
music.
key that will open the lock to all of the prizes, and there's one key here that won't open anything. Stay away from that one. Now, I'm going to give you a chance to win 2 keys and 2 prizes, and John, the first prize is what?
It's the Presto Fry Daddy Deep Fryer, the family size easy fryer, easy to use, easy to clean, easy to store. The Fry Daddy Deep Fryer.
I will never
from
deep
Presto.
fry inside of my
Now,
home.
is that prize $42 or $29?
42.
You believe that it is $42, and you are right. Take a key. Take any key you want. I hope it's the master key. Okay, now let's step over here to prize number 2. And John, what is prize number 2?
Bob, it's an assortment of Canoe, the man's cologne by Dana. Brisk and sea breezy with a nautical tang.
You don't have the
Wear it, you'll
mindset?
get the message, Canoe.
Oh, it's just like, fuck, now I have all this oil.
Can I or canoe? Which?
Canoe, Bob.
Are you asking can I or canoe?
No, I'm asking Canoe.
Canoe?
Canoe.
Canoe? Canoe?
Mm-hmm.
Good, good. $46 or $67?
46.
You believe that it is $46, and this time you are
Come on.
wrong.
Oh my
But
God,
you
he
do
pulled
have
out
a
the
key. Let's go over here
6-7.
and see if it will open the lock to one of the prizes, the compactor, the trip to New York, or the car. Try it in the compactor first there, will you please? Step right up there, put it in that compactor, and give it a turn. Yep. No, we'll try it in the trip. Here we go. There, you've won.
I was
the
right.
trip. Great, you're going to New York. Yeah, you bet. Now, there's no reason to try it in this one, of course, because it didn't open the compactor. It's just for one. Thank you, Shelley. Nice trip to New York. John, what is the next name on your list?
Bob Barker, meet Janice Adcock. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Hello, Janice, and welcome to Contestants Row. Yes. Have you finished your Christmas shopping?
Yes.
Good for you, Janice. Now, I'm going to give you some shopping to do for the new year. It's the next item up for bids on our show.
A new washer and dryer.
Washer and dryer.
A white Westinghouse washer and dryer with installation flexibility to stack in 27 inches or fit side by side under counter. They cut operating costs by using less water, bleach, and detergent than top loaders from White Westinghouse.
I'm going, what is 850, Trebek? I'm doing 850. I'm not a freaking homeowner. Well, step aside. Us real estate moguls, we got it from here.
And to the winner of this washer and dryer goes an assortment of no-nonsense pantyhose, a complete range of styles for your every need. No-nonsense fit, comfort, and terrific-looking legs at a no-nonsense price.
Janice, I want your bid first.
$695.
$695. Jerry, that brings me to you.
$725, Bob.
$725. Now let's hear from Janine.
$830.
$830. Okay, Martha.
It's $837.
$837. Actual retail price $1,100. Winner.
Fuck. Fuck.
Martha, I want you right up here.
Everyone gets a name tag? Yeah, because you get picked at random. You don't know if you're going to get picked when you sit down.
What do we have to offer Martha?
A new brass bed. The Starlight. Like a heavenly body radiating brilliance, this unique, genuine brass design displays
That's a
over
cool
40
looking
decorative
bed.
brass handmade turnings from Brass Bed Company of America. And for a comfortable night's sleep, this mattress set. Beauty Rest is made with hundreds of individually pocketed coils for years of luxurious comfort and firm support. The Beauty Rest mattress, made only by Simmons.
I don't know, bro. I'm going 1,000. I'm going 1,000. I'm going all in on 1,000. That's a good looking bed, though. Holy shit. I'd feel like a princess sleeping in that. I gave up on acting like I know. Hey, that's what life's all about. Me too. Just generally speaking.
Play. The 2 is the first number in the price of the prize. The 0 is the last digit in the price of the prize. You tell me whether I should take out the 4, this 0, or the 9. The remaining numbers.
What the fuck? I wanted this info.
The bed. You will go to sleepy by in that bed.
Take out the 0.
You want that 0 out of there, and it's gone. And they seem to think you're right. It squeezes together at $2,490, and the actual retail price is $2,400. Martha, I am sorry. Poor baby will have to sleep on the park bench tonight.
Will.
Bye-bye.
Will have to. Bob.
Game for y'all after this.
How many Canoe men's cologne products were displayed? He's taking her house. Yeah, they didn't read the release. Hello everyone, it's my first day here. My, this streamer is a snack. Thank you so much. Thank you. Why are you guys being... Guys, I'm so sorry. This chat is normally not this cold and rude. You gotta be nice to new people.
The man's cologne by Dana. Brisk and sea breezy with a nautical tang. Wear it and she'll get the message. Canoe. Canoe?
Is it for... Can I or canoe?
Canoe.
John, we have a vacant spot in contestants row, and I'd like to have it filled, if you please.
A pleasure, Bob. Let's
I feel really sad. I thought this would be a place for me. It is. It is.
You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
I hear a keyboard. No, that's my horse in the back.
Barbara, and welcome to our happy little foursome down there.
You really are beautiful. Thanks.
Table, and here it comes.
It's a brass trunk.
What the hell am I gonna do with that? Everything's brass.
Brass trunk with clear enamel finish, has 2 storage doors and measures 34 inches by 20 inches. A perfect cocktail table.
You see the horse? No. He's kind of like private.
Barbara, will you bid for me on that, please?
$550.
550, Janice?
$775.
She says $775, and Jerry, what do you say?
$600.
$600. Okay, Janine?
$610.
$610.
Mods ban everybody with
The actual
negativity.
retail price of the trunk is
Negativity.
$795.
What the fuck?
Come on, Janice. I have a pricing game back here behind this big price tag. I'll show you the pricing game in a moment. But before I show you the pricing game, I want to show you all
Game
the
is bullshit,
prizes
fucking
you can
asshole
win.
streamer. What the fuck?
First, a new wok. Tefal's non-stick wok lets you stir fry, steam, and fry tempura style without messy cleanups.
Ooh.
Non-stick inside and out from Tefal.
Non-stick.
Second is a gas range.
You gotta season it. Mia, I watched one video on Wok. So if it's the non-stick out of the box, it ain't no good.
And insulated oven bottom, assuring uniform cooking results from the over 100-year-old Hardwick Stove Company. And that's not all, because behind the doors we also have a sofa sleeper and a new organ.
Okay, the organ would definitely go into the category of what the fuck am I gonna do with this?
Living space. This versatile piece features deep pillowback, padded arms, and oak wood trim from Berkline. And finally, the Lowry Mardi Gras organ for the home is an instrument the whole family can play and enjoy. It features one-finger magic genie chords, automatic rhythm, and a wealth of instrumental sounds from Lowry. And there they are, Bob.
Okay, we'll play Walk of Fame in just a moment. Before we do, Janice, I'm going to play another Goodson-Todman game that was very popular called What's My Line? I could give every person in this studio, on the stage, in the audience, a guess as to her occupation, and you would never, ever, 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 ever guess it.
What's Janice's occupation? Never guess it. Bodybuilder. I don't know. We can't really tell. I'm gonna go alligator breeder, bro. Why not, bro? Why not?
Karate? No, no. She lives in Knoxville, Tennessee, and she is a Secret Service agent.
What?
A Secret Service agent, yes.
Bob,
And
put your
she
hands
heard
where
me
we can see them.
talking about you, Johnny, printing $1,000 bills in your dressing room. And that's why she brought it up. I said that when we give away all the $1,000 bills with the big wheel,
Thank
Johnny
you for
just goes
keeping
in and
President
prints up
Reagan
more.
safe.
And when Janice came up on stage here with me, she started asking me about that. And I want you to know, Janice, I have nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. I have never even been in his dressing room. And if there's something that you can take him away, but don't bother us. Nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. I have never even been
Look at this
in
fucking
his
guy.
dressing room. And if there's something that you can take him away, but don't bother us. No. And you do carry a gun.
Yes.
Yes. And you know judo and that kind of stuff?
Basics.
Do you?
Takedowns.
Yeah. Takedowns. Oh, stand over a little further from me then, will you please? Now, Janice, back to the subject of Walk of Fame. In this game, you continue to play as long as you win. Now, we're going after that walk first. And you must tell me the price of the walk within $25 above or $25 below the price. Gives you a $50 spread. How much
Bro,
is
that's
the walk?
impossible.
$40.
She says $40. I say the walk is $30, a difference of $10, and you win it. Now, move up to the range, please. And we'll give you a bigger spread here. Oh, much bigger. You must be right about the range within $250 above or $250 below, or we'll take your revolver away.
700.
She says $700. And it is actually $745.
Damn.
$45, and move her up to the sofa sleeper. Up to the sofa sleeper, please, and oh, $500. Now, can you see the sofa sleeper very well? Step out there and take another look at it. There you are, see? Okay, now you must be right within $500 above or $500 below. Now, that gives you a $1,000 spread.
1100.
She says $1,100. The sofa sleeper is $1,160.
What the fuck?
No, a difference of $60. You are remarkable. What was it? She missed this $10, didn't she? And she missed this 30, was it? 40? 45. That's 55. And she missed this 60, $110 in 3 prizes. Golly darn. Okay, move that up there to that organ. Move that up to that organ. With a spread of $750 above or below, there's no doubt in my mind you're going to win that organ. How much is it?
$2,400.
Janice gets $2,400 as the price of the organ. What was the actual price? Bro, I don't fucking break them, bro. I don't know, bro. I'm going 2,100. Lock it in.
She says it is $2,400. The actual retail price is $2,295, a difference of $1,105. You win everything. You got it all. You got
That's
it
crazy.
all. I tell you, these Secret Service agents, they are bright people. We're going to have the first showcase showdown after this. John, and here's the big wheel, and here's the $1, and we have $1,000 for any contestant who gets $1 and 1 spin or a combination of 2
Oh, I love
spins.
this shit, dude.
And a bonus spin, and if the wheel stops on one of the green sections in the bonus spin, we'll give you $5,000 more. If it stops on the $1 in the bonus spin, we'll give you $10,000 more. And the contestant nearest to $1 without going over is in the showcase on The Price is Right. Martha will sprint. Martha's first. Shelley will spin second, and Agent Janice will spin third. All right, step over there, Martha, and spin it. Spin it. Get it all the way around now, or they'll
Spin
boo
it.
you. Right out here, we can see what's going on. Martha, I think you have ended up with 30 cents. You want to spin again?
Yeah.
Good, good. Go ahead. Do it. Spin it hard. That's fine. 30 cents in her first spin. This is her second spin. And in her second spin, she is going to get 40 cents. You have 70
This
cents
Christmas,
total.
I got
That's
to
not
watch
bad.
home videos of my
There you
great
go.
grandpa playing songs on the organ from
All right,
memory.
Shelley, give it a go.
Wait, that's awesome.
Shelley, have you ever been
We
to New
care.
York?
We care, Chatter.
And that's where she's headed as a result of Master Key.
Put a 1 in chat if you
She's
care.
trying to beat 70 cents. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, you got 80 cents, though. You don't want to spend again. Yeah, you're set.
Look at that. We care. We care.
All right, Agent Janice. Here she goes. Go ahead. When you were a little girl, did you think you wanted to be a Secret Service agent?
No, sir. I don't know what I want to be when I grow up.
Trying to beat 80 cents here, and she may have done it. She did it. You don't want to spin again, do you?
What the fuck?
You spin that wheel as well as you play the Walk of Fame game. You're going to be in the showcase at the end of the show. Now, let you and I watch this. All right, John, we await the announcement of the name of our next participant.
Wait no longer, Bob. Let's find Anita
Oh.
Beckman.
Anita Beckman.
Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Howdy.
You look great. Woo!
What'd you say, Anita?
You look great, Bob.
Well, Anita, I thought you'd never get here. I needed that.
I tell you, I've been waiting years to see you.
Have you?
I sure have.
Where have you been waiting?
Covina?
Covina was not far away. Why don't
Literally,
you come on over
they have
and
the
a
same
look?
dynamic as
tried, but
me and that
never-
one chatter
Well,
that
there
just
you are,
spoke and
last.
said
Yeah, it's
all those nice
It's a
things
pleasure
about me
to
that you
have
guys
you
hated.
here. Pleasure indeed. Now, what are we going to bid on, please?
Festive Christmas China. Nico's service parade of fine quality dinnerware and assorted pieces. Dishwasher, microwave, and freezer to oven safe. Christmas time pattern can add a special holiday touch from Nico.
Yeah, that plate looks odd. Better not be more, bro. It better not be more. Yeah, Spud Boy, there's not a world where that guess counted.
$500, Jerry.
$650.
$650, Janine.
$480.
Her bid is $480, and Barbara, you say
$690.
$690. And I say
Are you
all
fucking?
overbid.
Oh, I
The
thought they got
lowest
it
bid is
right.
$480. Erase the bids, please. Go lower than $480, Anita.
What did I guess? 450. Yes, Anita. Yes, Anita.
$375.
$375, Janine.
$400.
$400, Barbara.
$1.
$1. She's not going to let that happen again. Actual retail price, $320. Barbara, you did a good thing. You know, that'd be a good.
Damn, holy fucking meta game.
Go over, and then they'll go over 2 or 3 times. Slipping that $1 in right after an overbid might be good strategy if you ever show up here at CBS. Hi, Barbara. Now, I have a pricing game for you. It's right back here. Open those doors. It's Safe Crackers. There are 2 prizes in the safe, and you can win them both. Swing the door open, Diane, and show her what Santa left in the safe for her.
First, a unique bar set.
Are they like required to kiss him by contract? Yeah, in the U.S. of A, if you don't kiss Bob Barker, they send your family to a labor camp. Very odd. Very odd country.
And a portable TV. From Hitachi, a 13-inch TV, 100% solid state, low power consumption, special signal tracker system, memory fine-tuning, earphone from Hitachi. It's a prize package worth $4,235.
And it's a prize package I'd like locked, Diane, if you please. Now, we're going to lock the safe and give you a chance to crack it. If you can crack that safe, we'll give you both prizes.
Bro, that just sounded like someone ripping ass.
The last prize is the same as the combination of the safe. Step right over here. And in the price, there is a 0, there is a 7, and there is a 3. You set the first
I got 0
dial
points,
on
man.
The first number
Oh,
in the
you're
price,
so
the
dog
second
shit
on the
at
second,
this.
The third and the third, and you'll have the combination of the safe. Okay?
Okay, this is for the TV, right?
Just the TV,
Okay.
right? Okay.
What was the combination for the safe? Oh, separated by spaces. Hold up, everybody. We got to redo. Oh, shit.
Go right ahead. 370. Turn that wheel.
Yo.
I think she knows what she's doing the way she did it. Pull on that. And she does. She does. She got that safe open. She gets both those prizes, and I get a kiss. Thank you. And there's more Price is Right coming up.
Stay tuned for more crushing games and the fabulous showcases coming up on the second half of The Price is Right.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Where am I? Bro, why am I low-key dog shit? Kayak Lamel with the 37 points. Oh, but I thought I was dog shit. I don't see you above me. They haven't even made numbers this large to see where you are. 30? Oh, fuck. I forgot how many there were on there, bro.
I'm coming back to Texas on Friday, January 20th. I'll be in San Antonio at the San Antonio Convention Center Arena to do the Bob Barker Fun and Games Show. And then on Saturday, January 21st, I'll be in New Orleans at the University
these
of New
fucking
Orleans
influencers always going on
Lakefront
tour,
Arena
bro.
to do the Bob Barker Fun and Games Show. We're going to have all kinds of stunts and games and give away big prizes. Tell you more about it next year. John,
Yes, Bob.
do you have another name lying around over there?
Indeed I do, Bob. It's Eleanor Wagner. Come on down.
Eleanor Wagner.
Next contestant on The Price is Right.
Eleanor. Yes, that's your spot down there. Eleanor, I would like to introduce to you on your right, this is Fred over here. I say Fred because I have been mistakenly calling her Janine, and her mother, who's a real troublemaker, is out there in the audience, and she straightened me out. She said her name is now is it Jean?
Jeannie?
Jeannie?
Yeah.
Well, now, do you spell Jeannie, Jeanne?
Yes.
That's not the way you spell Jeannie, is it?
Jeannie, not Janine.
No, but Jeannie, I thought Jeanne was just Jean.
Well, not in this case.
Bro.
All right, I guess you know who you are.
Yes, I do.
What is the next item up for bids, please?
A new refrigerator. A Gibson Pulse Clear refrigerator freezer with reversible doors, cantilever shelves, see-through adjustable temperature meat locker, and twin glide-out crispers, plus Gibson's total energy-saving system.
These bits are way too long, man. It's kind of funny as fuck, because sometimes he'll do the same shit I do, where I accidentally, like, I just make an interaction with a chat or drag on way too long, and then halfway through I realize, like, oh, fuck, why am I even doing this? But, like, I don't want to just fucking end it. It has to have some kind of conclusion, and then it just keeps going, and it's just, like, torture for everybody fucking involved.
And to the winner of this refrigerator freezer goes a pleasure pack from Hickory Farms, your holiday gift center. With
Whoa.
over 1,800 locations nationwide.
Port
comes the pleasure
wine.
pack, a tasteful collection of meats and cheeses.
Apple pie cheddar.
Eleanor, what do you bid?
$800.
Shit.
$800? Okay, Anita?
$875.
$875.
I need a guess.
$950.
$950. Jeannie?
$1.
$1. It worked so well a moment ago, she's
Some
going to
cherry
try.
case.
Actual retail price, $660. Jeannie?
God fucking damn it.
Again. It worked again, and Jeannie is on her way out here. For your mama. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. What's her name? Has a chance to win a nice prize, and it's right over there.
A Whirlpool Spa. From Thermosol, the Tiger Top 3 portable
Does it
Whirlpool
sit like
Spa,
that in my
directed
backyard too?
siding and acrylic tub. Indoors or out, no installation. Plug in, ready to work from Thermosol Limited. It's a prize worth.
I can't get into that with my boys. We're going to be way too close to each other.
Yeah, I tell you, this Jeannie is all business. She's washing her hands here like this and saying, okay, what you got for me, Bob? What'd you say?
Not bullseye.
It is bullseye. You know how to play this?
Well, run it by me again.
All you have to do is pick out one product, any one product, and tell me how many of that product you need for $5 to $6, and you've hit the bullseye. It's as simple as that. Would you like to have John run the products by you?
Sure, John. Go right ahead.
Go right ahead, John.
Thank you, Jeannie. New formula Step Saver. It cleans so well you get a clean and shiny floor in one easy step with Step Saver, a step ahead. Mellow Mints. Soft, refreshing peppermint surrounded by rich dark chocolate. Next time you want the refreshing flavor of peppermint, try a Mellow Mint, the soft mint. Discover Jolly Time, the munch better popcorn, always light, crisp, delicious. Jolly Time, an American tradition since 1914.
Is it ready in there? What is
You
that?
never know when you're going to wind up face-to-face with someone, but search You're Always Ready. Search for breath that's face-to-face fresh. And Zevi's vegetable fry coating, a simple, delicious way to prepare any vegetable for frying. So easy to use and so good, Zevi. Gene?
No, Jeannie. Jeannie.
Yeah,
Jeannie.
Jeannie.
Now, Jeannie, which one of those products do you wish to use?
Maybe 3 step savers. Do I get other tries if I just only get one try?
No. Now, this is not the grocery
Do I
game.
get to add them up, or do I just get one try?
Well, I'm going to give you more than one try, but don't misinterpret that.
Oh no,
What I
don't
want you
want
to
to go over $5 or $6.
No, it'd be better if you didn't go over. That's right, because then you don't even hit the target. But you're not going to be able to pick out a product and then add to it like you do in the grocery game.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
All right, just one
My
product.
goodness.
Which one?
Alright, I do only show up when you play this. That's weird and if you
What do you want?
need to
let's
be
go with,
friends. Period, hands down everything, because even though you are well eating, you're like 19 or
Cock. What's up, Julie H. Nightbot? Thank you for the sub. Answer to this question: how many Jolly Time popcorn would Gene get to hit Nate to hit the target? How many Jolly Time popcorn would Gene need to get to hit the target? I don't know. I'm not Bob.
7 popcorn.
Oh
7
my
popcorn.
God, we're ass.
Okay.
We're ass.
Each popcorn
We're so
is
fucking
95
ass.
cents. How much is 7? $6.65. That's too much. That's too much. But I'm going to give you another chance.
try.
That's right. It's one of the other 4 products. What do you want now? You were the last one in the world I ever expected to go through this bit looking out at somebody in the audience. I thought that you had this whole thing right in the palm of your hand. She does. She's adding it up right in the palm of her hand.
5 certs.
5 certs. Okay.
What does he hate her? Dude, the way they're talking to each other is like they got
is,
history.
$1.39.
Like they know each
How
other.
much is 5? $6.95, and you've missed again. Now wait, you're not through.
Get again?
You get
I
another.
get another one?
You get another try.
I'll be darned. That's good. Let's go with 18 mints.
18 patty mints, peppermint patties. 18, 35 cents each. How much is 18? $6.30. Well, now, I have never before had a contestant in this game. It was a nice kiss a while ago. Now it's just shake hands, you see. I've never before
Bob, you gotta
had a
fucking, we gotta
contestant in this
tranquilize you a little bit
game
today.
who didn't hit the target with 1. Because you see, there's a hidden bullseye there someplace.
We gotta shoot at it. We gotta shoot a blow tart at him.
No, you're sorry there. Would you have won? You would have, if you'd have just hit the target with that, you'd have still won. But now the situation is not only desperate, it's hopeless. Thank you, Jeannie. Bye-bye. We'll try again after we do a little business with you. Who's next, John?
Bob, it's Joy Mueller. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Here she comes, blonde hair a-flying. Here's the next item up for bids, and The Price is Right.
A pair of wing chairs. From Sam Moore Furniture Industries.
Bro, what the hell is that emote? How do I keep forgetting that that exists?
Wing chairs covered in a fine hand-woven crewel manufactured by Sam Moore Furniture Industries.
I'm a 5-year sub. Holy shit, that's a lot of years. Should I spiral? No. That's nothing. Or it is a lot in the right context, but not in the spiraling context. Hashtag positivity vibes. We're hitting that positivity wave all 2026. If you guys are ever feeling down throughout 2026, boot up this stream and we will lift you up.
What do you bid, Joy?
It's 2025. Well, in the future.
$800, Eleanor.
I would say $1,000.
$1,000, Anita.
$750.
$750, Jerry.
1,001.
1,001. Actual retail price $9.98. The winner is Joy. Come on, Joy.
Damn.
Right here. There you go. Now, Joy, let's not have any fooling around. Let's win that.
A new car.
These cars, dude.
The handsome Ford Mustang that comes with 4-cylinder engine, steel-belted radial tires, reclining seats, full instrumentation, AM radio, cigarette lighter, color-keyed instrument panel, and all the other standard equipment plus California emission, interval windshield wipers, and heavy-duty battery.
Did hair not get oily back then? It's because we're pan frying items too much, and it's throwing oil into the air. And then you open the window to let the smoke out, and then all the oil from your cooking is going out in the air. And now every day when we walk around the streets, the oil that from the cooking is going out from the kitchen. It's falling onto our hairs.
Joy, the numbers and the price of the car are 4, 6, 7, and 8. 6, 7, 8, and 4. Okay?
What hair are you
There
talking
the three
about?
strikes. Put them in the bag, mix them up, pull out a number, and tell me where it goes.
There's
to
hair
the price
there.
of the car. First, second, third, or fourth number. Here we go with number 6.
Third.
Third number is a 6. No, it is not. Now remember that. Reach in there and get that 6 again. Third number is not a 6. Uh-oh, strike one on Joy. Strike one on Joy. Reach in that bag now and get a number. No more of those strikes, Joy. We want a number out of that bag. And we got the 8.
First number.
First number. Not an 8. Okay.
Well, there
but
goes
you're
my
learning
guess.
something as you go along here. You're learning what they're not. And the 7.
First.
First number is a 7. There you go. There you go. Now get another number out of there, and let's get another number lighted up. Uh-oh, strike 2. Strike 2 on Joy. One more strike.
This
and
game
3
is torture,
strikes,
bro.
All over. Number. Think number. And it's the 6.
Second.
Second number is a 6. You're right. You're right. Now get another number out of that bag. I want to give you that car for Christmas. And she has the 8.
4.
Number 4 is an 8. Now all you have to do is get that last number out of there and you win that
What
car.
the holy spoiler,
What
dude?
do you have in your hand? Oh, Joy, I'm sorry. Thank you for being on our show.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas anyway. We're going to have the second showcase showdown after these words.
Here's Bob Barker with our Showcase Showdown.
Spin that wheel, Jeannie. You ready? Are you?
Yep.
All right, here we go with the first spin of the second showcase showdown. And it's a good one. Oh, sure, it went all the way around several times. No booze for you. No, not boo, not B-O-O-Z-E. Booze, B-O-O-S.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes, 45. What do you think?
I'm going to spin it again.
Go ahead. Contestant nearest to $1 without going over is in the showcase. I don't blame her for spinning again. She's not going to get in the
Has
showcase.
Bob
with
ever been
45 cents,
struck?
and she has 2 more spinners to go.
Like hit?
45 cents plus what, folks? Hey, look at that 55 sneak by. Stop right there on the 50. That's good. Take your place over there. 95 cents is a great
Oh,
score.
95
Come on,
cents is
Joy.
fucking...
Spin
That's
that
good,
wheel,
dude.
Joy. Trying to beat 95 cents. Joy, who just lost a car in a heartbreaking
She only wins 95 cents. Bro, this was a different time, man.
strikes game. Look out. Joy.
Just get half a house with 95 cents.
Joy, I think you've done it. Oh! Wow, you had done it. That's another heartbreaker. Spin it again. 15 cents.
Nah, that's some shit that would happen at Chiblee, dude. Chiblee coated as
Coming so
fuck.
close in the heels of that 3 strikes game, that's almost too much for you, isn't it? Trying to beat 95 cents, she has 15 cents to build on. 15 plus 80 will give you a tie.
Stop it!
Not good enough. Joy, thank you for being with us. Come on, Barbara, I want to see you do a little spinning.
I was gonna make a joke about her name and the emotion she
Here
was
she
portraying,
goes.
but I've learned not to do that. The hell are you
I
going
mean,
to?
95
Fucking
cents,
Snowflake
folks.
University? Where'd you learn that?
Look at that dollar trying to get down here. Look at that dollar trying to get down here.
Oh,
Look at that dollar. Oh,
I just remembered what you're referencing.
5 cents to build on. Trying to beat 95 cents. 5 cents to build on. Here we go with the last spin of this showcase showdown. Perhaps. Perhaps not if that 90 gets down here. Nope, it's all over. Thank you very much, Barbara. Hey, Jeannie, you won the second showcase showdown. You'll be in the showcase.
If I got 5, I would kill myself live on air.
Janice, runner-up Jeannie, and here's showcase number 1.
I love your Borderlands 4 badge.
Contains prizes delivered by Santa Claus. And our story opens on Christmas Eve as old Saint Nick visits 3 sleeping beauties.
Nick!
And after checking his list and finding the girls in good standing, he quickly leaves present.
Hi, Yao Ming. He doesn't come
and
here.
Then disappears into the night.
I'm not even logged in. I had to let him go from his moderator post.
Hurry to unwrap their presents. Well, Santa has left Diane a
Fat Jesus, think we're giving us a
White people do like it.
Hamilton's Jolene, silver dial with 10 genuine diamonds on the case. Bracelet is mesh and
You already tried to
replaceable
recruit
with
him?
adjustable lock from Hamilton. And at the foot of Jan's bed, she discovers tickets to Rome. A round-trip coach flight for 2 from Los Angeles to Rome via Pan American World Airways, featuring gracious in-flight service, comfortable seating, and a pleasurable dining experience from Pan Am. In Rome, you'll stay 6 nights at the Hotel Mediterraneo right in the center of Rome. You'll enjoy a large, elegantly decorated room with refrigerated bar and modern marble bath. The Hotel Mediterraneo, a deluxe Patoya hotel of Rome. But Chanel finds only an empty box with a ribbon attached.
What? That's horrible.
She decides to follow that ribbon to uncover Santa's
Oh, here comes the car. Or a hot tub.
brand new Jeep.
What?
The rugged, dependable AMC.
They forgot to put the roof on.
Front disc brakes, 5-speed transmission, roll bar, padded instrument panel, and all the other standard equipment, plus these options. Power steering, Renegade package, styled steel wheels, tilt steering wheel, heavy-duty shocks, tachometer and clock, soft top and metal doors, carpeting, extra capacity fuel tank, high back bucket seats, Honda traction, center console, white tires, 6-cylinder engine, and California emission. And this showcase, containing prizes delivered by Santa himself, ho, 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 Merry Christmas, can be yours if the price is right.
I don't think that was Santa, to be honest. Oh, dude, I just fucking guessed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't even mean to do that on purpose. I thought I was coming up with like a crazy number. Man.
Do you want a bid or pass?
I'll bid.
You're going to bid what?
I'll bid. $10,900.
$10,900 is her bid on this showcase. And now, Jeannie, we have this showcase for you.
Your showcase
Here we go.
answers a previously unanswered question.
A toilet seat.
What does Santa get for Christmas? And to find out, we're going to check the North Pole on Christmas Day. And we discover Santa in his workshop receiving a present from his crew, a brand new motorcycle.
If Chibley was winning this, I wouldn't want him to win it because I would worry for his safety. I wouldn't want Chibley riding on a motorcycle like this, to be honest.
But that's not all. Now they want to take him outside and show off his next gift. It's an exciting new airplane.
What? What?
This is the Quicksilver MX from Hyper Aircraft. Maneuverability powered by a 30-horsepower engine and needs less than a 50-foot run to become airborne from Hyper Aircraft.
No, I did see a guy that has one of these. If it's below a certain weight amount, you low-key don't need any kind of license to fly it, which is horrifying.
They saved the best for last. And it's back at his shop. It's this dazzling new Corvette.
Bruh.
All-new wind-tunnel designed fiberglass body with 350 cross-fire V8 engine, automatic transmission, air conditioning, AM/FM stereo, power windows and hatch and all the other standard equipment, plus California emission. And this showcase, direct from the North Pole and filled with presents, can be yours if...
If what? Am I crazy? I'd take... Well, honestly, no matter what, I'd probably end up doing is just taking the cash value, because I can't pay the taxes on any of this shit. But if I had to take the items, I'd take the first one, bro. What the hell am I going to do with any of this fucking shit? I can't... I'm going 15K, my biggest ever guess. It's probably nowhere near enough anyways. It's going to be like in the...
The Price is Right.
I'll tell you, Santa's helpers would make nice little presents, wouldn't they? Look cute in those little suits, don't they? Well, Jeannie, here you are, back to adding in your palm of your hand. Have you got that all added up? What do you bid?
18.
$18,000 even? $18,000 even. That's her bid. From Janice, I have a bid of $10,900. Which is the better bid? We will find out. I heard some moans from you folks in the studio audience when Jeannie bid $18,000.
Moans.
You think that's too much? You don't think that's enough? You just don't want to think anything about it. Is that it? They said no to both questions. All right, Jeannie, let's find out. You bid $18,000. The actual retail price is $30,439.
What? That's like the highest one we've ever seen. 96K?
$10,900 actual retail price. $15,170. You win with a difference of $4,270. And you, my dear, have won.
No, low-key, I'd be like, get the fuck away from me. Fuck you. Fuck all of you.
Merry Christmas to you. Jeannie, Merry Christmas to you, too. You've been a delightful contestant. Thank you. I'm going to take you over there and show you all these nice prizes. But first, I want to say from all of us to all of you...
Neuter your dogs. Oh, never mind.
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna go heat up some lasagna. Deuces. Bye, Chiblee. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Where's the plane go now? Well, you just put it in a parking spot. Parking spot in front of your apartment. Right? Why not? Which one of Bob's assistant opened to say, bro? Yo, is Chiblee low-key queer baiting to increase his reach? Let's think about this. It's not queer baiting because I said I think. Wait, true. What did I say? C. Fuck this.
There are 2 prizes in the safe.
It was Deanne. The others were inside. Thanks.
And show her what Santa left in the safe for her. Jessaroni 650. Dude, I think this might have been the worst game we've ever had. No offense to you, Jessaroni. Congrats on the win, of course, but holy fucking shit. 31st. HC Justin 11th. 24th. Ooh. Yikes. Yikes. Am I last? Well, let's find out. Damn, I was bad. I was really bad.
You were almost last out of the people that got any points. Well, low-key, I think we're going to call it here because I'm going to be live again in like 17 hours probably. Or less, who knows. I'm going to be live like very soon. So time you think? Just keep your eyes posted on the offline chat and you'll get all the answers you need. Thanks for watching the stream. I appreciate it so much. I'll catch you guys tomorrow on the big New Year's Eve celebration.